So welcome everyone who's watching this. Welcome to our players as well. This is a brand new live play for the Monsters and Myths tabletop role-playing game. We've got a brand new and shiny one-shot. We've also got some very awesome people from Jamaica here who are our play testers. Some said that they're okay with the term guinea pig, but we'll use playtesters for the general discussion. My name is Mark. I am wearing a bunch of hats tonight. I am the GM, so this is going to be interesting, probably chaotic. I am also the creator, generally, of Monsters and Myths, so this is extra exciting for me. And I'm your host. So, you know who I am. Now we'll get to our awesome players who will be piloting, controlling, embodying our characters, our persona. Who wants to go first?
All right, let's
Yeah, Andre.
be hesitant. So let me jump in. Hi, I'm Andre from Tabletop Jamaica. Um, I was very excited to see another game about Caribbean folklore and monsters and myths and all the things that we put out in the space because the tabletop space is lacking in that sort of representation. 'Cause it was a dead space before. I'm glad to see it. Yeah.
Excellent. Have you been playing for a while, tabletop for a while, Andre?
So I DM uh, previously Dungeons and Dragons Jamaica. We've shifted it to Tabletop Jamaica because we've moved from Dungeons and Dragons and started even playing different games, which we're doing now, and even writing Doppies and Gunmen, which is like set in Jamaica initially, Caribbean as well. Also looks at folklore and so on. And so DMing, writing as well, and now a player. Um, I will be playing today the Diplomat build.
All right. So somebody has suggested in the chat alphabetically. So I guess that's Alistair next. I
Oh,
think
all right.
maybe.
Sure. Hello, folks. I'm Alistair, also from Tabletop Jamaica. Much like what Andre said, very excited to be here. Reached out to Mark when I saw the store had opened to purchase a game, and we've been talking since. And I'm glad this has culminated in a like actual play of the game. In terms of my role playing game familiarity, very familiar. I just counted this is my 23rd system, so I'm very happy to have
Wow.
tried yet another system. I love trying new
Hey.
systems. I love trying different genres. I've been playing for a long time, and I hope to be playing for a long time after this. So yeah.
Awesome. We should probably get you to DM a monster in this game.
Well, I need to get familiar with it first. Yes.
Yeah, I've started jotting down notes already.
Ah.
Excellent. Alistair, your character. Tell us about your
Oh,
persona you're going to be playing.
I will be picking the Berserker build, which I haven't named yet. But yes, I'm going with the Berserker build. So let's see what havoc I can wreak.
Havoc. Indeed. My mommy warned me about players like you.
Yeah.
Right. So as a note for you watching, we're running some pre-generated builds. I'm actually kind of disappointed now because while we were doing the setup, there were a lot of cool ideas for builds and combinations being thrown out. So I'm actually very excited to see what those look like later. Now we get to the ladies. Who's going first?
It's Candice because it's
Oh,
C.
no, it's actually K.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'll go. I'll go. Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Kandice. I go by Dream. Um, I'm not from Tabletop Jamaica, but a fellow tabletop role playing Jamaican thing. Jamaica. What's her name? JRPGN, Jamaica Role Playing Gaming Network. Yeah. So I've been a huge fan of tabletops for like as long as I can remember. So I have been playing a while, primarily D&D. IDM at times. I'm more into the like what you would say monsterverse types so and romantasy. So I'm currently doing Daggerheart and Good Society. If there are any Jane Austen fans out there. So yeah, so that's been my general experience. I'm playing the Gunslinger tonight. Yeah.
All right. And our final player.
That'd be me, right? Hi, I'm GenNyxie. I go by Jen. Um, as for tabletop experience, I think I'm probably the least experienced player out of us. But despite that, I have every time I've played, it's been a different system, thanks to Andre. And I think maybe it's what 3 or 4 times now. So I'm really happy about it. I'm enjoying learning all of this, and I really do love TTRPGs. I listen to podcasts all the time. I sink my life into podcasts all the time. So this is exciting for me. I read the handbook and I was like, "Oh yeah, damn, yeah, this is." I was so ready.
We
So
have to say, Mark, thank you for a clear, concise, and detailed handbook because we're coming from a system which is, I'm going to actually name it SN20, where it was a read. So, like, comparing it to something that was like very structured,
well,
So
really
I,
listen,
put your
yeah,
eyes to what you need to read. We were like, oh, yeah, there we go. Good.
Thumbs up.
Oh my gosh.
it was great.
All right. Thanks,
Um,
guys.
So I think what's next? As I said, I play many. Um, I've played once, maybe 3 or 4 different. Uh, what you call? The word left me. I'm gonna
RPGs.
ignore it. Yeah.
There we go.
I chose the Elementalist build, and my
Yeah.
character's name is Psych or Psychone Wilson, but they go by Psych.
All
So I'm
right.
gonna keep the name.
Excellent. So, I'm gonna give you guys your briefing. Playing a brand new one-shot adventure. So we're gonna be finishing it tonight, hopefully, folks. And it is, I guess you can call it mage tech horror.
Okay.
Yeah. Caribbean folklore tends to lend itself pretty well to horror elements. And we're also going to be using, for those of you watching, Tabletop Simulator. So one of the unique things about Monster and Myths as a TTRPG is that we don't use any dice. We use playing cards, standard playing cards. So using Tabletop Simulator, you guys are going to see us actually do the whole card draws and flops and that kind of stuff. And yeah, before we get to the briefing, we were in the middle of finishing up character creation. I think we hadn't gone to Jen. We needed to do your last card, right?
Yeah, my lowest card. It was 3.
Lowest card is a 3. So, and yeah.
So
So,
the what is it? The waiver is I accept whatever card I get to replace it, right?
yeah. The odds of it
All right.
being lower than a 3, though. I'm going to put my more on it. Here we go. A 6. Excellent.
Nice.
nice.
So, our last player to fill in his card values, which would determine his, his stats essentially, is Alistair. So we're gonna draw 6 cards from the pack.
Let's see if I should go to Vegas.
Yes, so we done that. So for the persona creation, face cards and aces don't count. So we're just gonna 9 off to a decent start. 2,
Oof.
Oof, indeed. 4,
All right.
another 2.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
I know
Vegas,
you're
here we don't come.
Yep. It's
7
a
Yeah, right?
7.
Who
All
not
right.
quit that day
and
job?
5.
A 5. Well, I'm
Wow.
getting rid of one of those 2s. So, yep.
Which one?
one of us.
You can get rid of the clubs, sure.
All right. So we'll ditch that and put
Let's
that there.
see.
It can't be lower than 2.
Oh,
Okay, we discard that. All right.
Can be a dud.
yeah.
It can't be lower than 2. All right, 7.
7. All right, I'll
That's not
take
Right.
it.
terrible.
All right, 9, 7,
Still don't go to
4,
Vegas.
2.
All right, Latte
Let's
City.
see. Oh, by the way, we fill these in order that they will show up, or we put them where we
No.
feel like?
So
No.
with
Okay.
this character creation mode, you can assign your values to whichever trait and skill you want.
Got it. All right, cool. All right, I will fix it up shortly.
So 9, 2, 4, 7, 7, and 5.
Oh. Discipline.
So another cool thing with Monsters and Myths is instead of having preset stats like strength or intelligence or charisma, and then you end up having a dump stat. So if you're playing like a barbarian or like a fantasy setting, you don't really use like charisma or intelligence really.
Mm.
So, those will be your dump stats. And if you are max minning, then odds are that is going to be your lowest value. With Monsters and Myths, as we saw with Alistair, you can assign your values. There are 2 different modes of creating characters. In this one, the crafted identity, you can assign your values to whichever trait you want, depending on how you want to play your character. And these 6 numbers, will then be added up, and they will give you your persona potential score, which is useful for a bunch of other stuff. It will determine directly your initiative, where you come in turn. It will influence your defense score. It will influence your basic attack damage, your health pool, that kind of stuff.
The current HP. It's determined by. Okay, so that's something different. I was confused for a minute there.
So
That's a lot of hit points. I'm used to single digits. What's going on?
Yeah.
hopefully you
feel like
wouldn't
I'll
need
live
all of
longer.
them.
I like
Right.
feeling
It's a lot, and
beefy,
then you get
even if
slapped
it's
for
just in my
500
brain.
Like the
Right.
goblin slacks it for 500 off the bat, and you're like,
Let's not.
That's why I have such high numbers.
Math.
So we're using pre-gen characters for this. So semi-pre-gen, everyone got a chance to do their card flops to determine their value. Those 6 numbers, add them together, you get your personal potential score. If you multiply that by 5, you will get your max hit points. So who's Alistair's Berserker build, actually? He's got
Yeah.
170 hit points.
Yes, sir.
His base defense is 7. So any damage needs to get through those 7 points before they touch his HP. So players, the green field under your max hit point. So when you take damage, should you take damage, maybe you take damage, you can put that in there and keep track of that as we go.
Okay.
All right. So if you are looking at your standard issue kit, in this scenario, this team is a team of mercenaries. So you guys have some standard projectiles. You have a combat knife. They do 2 damage each. Your skills, your card value, and you are all tier 1 characters. So your modifier is 0. So, yeah. So those are the things that would influence your persona score. All right, great. Now,
Okay.
any questions before we go any further?
No, but Andre, look at Elementalist and look at the standard issue kit and tell me if that doesn't just perfectly fit with what I had originally planned. A gauntlet. Originally, they were going to have a cybernetic arm, but that's the same thing. I can still.
I am loving this enthusiasm. So on your persona sheets, the basic formula to decide the action checks, your action check, the formula, card value, anywhere between 2 to 14. The 14 would be the king, plus your suit bonus. So if you draw a card, let's say you want to use a trained skill, which is the spade suit. If you draw a spade, you get an extra 2, a +2. So card value plus suit bonus will be your value for your check. If it meets or beats the difficulty level, you're fine. If it's under, then interesting things happen. All right. So
I'm glad to not see a madness stat anywhere, so at least I know I'm not gonna go crazy.
I mean, ideas later. So let's
dear.
talk about our one shot. So you guys are mercenaries. I'm gonna read you guys your mission synopsis. So 2, designated contractor team. You guys haven't given me a team name yet, so we'll roll with it. From Hephaestus Industries, Special Projects Division. The subject is asset recovery and assessment. And this is for Project Gehenna. Here it goes. Our remote geothermal research compound designated Project Gehenna has gone dark. We have lost all telemetry and communications with the facility and its personnel. Your primary objective is twofold. Enter the compound and discover the fate of the research team. Secure their work and any relevant project data for extraction. Standard corporate cleanup protocols are in effect. Discretion is paramount. Here we go. So, we are going to be starting on approach to your landing zone. Any questions before we jump in?
I don't know how to ask politely, but the accent did make me lose a few things in the last part about our project goal.
Your project goal,
yes.
Enter the compound, discover the fate of the research team, secure their work, and any relevant project data for extraction.
That's what I wanted to ask too. Is the project data more important than maybe securing potential survivors? Or should we not leave any survivors behind us? Is that the kind of project we're talking?
Bloodthirsty. Wow.
No, I just want to make sure I know
what saving lives, people.
Are we? Because you just said make sure to confirm their fate. There was no rescue in that.
Yeah, confirm fate is a bit vague.
Just check if they're dead, guys. Just check if they're dead.
Check if they're dead, and if they're not dead, do we resolve that issue?
I mean, that's between you and the Hague.
Yeah, I think they'd have said. I think they would have said ensure fate. If they want just to like.
Yeah.
Also, you're saying the egg, but I'm not sure what does egg GUE?
The Hague.
The
so
Hague
like war crimes?
for war crimes.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
So,
don't worry. Hopefully, you'll never be there.
Make the choices, folks. I mean, nobody says you're going to survive.
Something to do with the Geneva Convention, I am assuming.
We have that in this world?
They
Oh
should be.
dear.
They should be.
Ah, darn.
Oh, I'm bloodthirsty. Right, so your insurgent vehicle punches through a violent ash-filled storm, touching down at an island compound that is anything but operational. A sense of profound wrongness hangs heavy in the air. A silence where there should be the hum of machinery and the voices of a research team. What you find is a scene of quiet devastation. So that is your setup.
Oh,
And yeah.
we can.
So you've already received your briefing. Ah, yes. Some clarification for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you know the compound has gone dark. The project lead, Dr. Eris Thorne, is your high value asset. So that's your highest priority. Your team is to go in, find, and extract him. And if you can, along the way, discover what happened. But, as was asked, Thorn is the objective.
Okay.
Get Thorn. All right.
Get Thorn.
Recover
All
whatever.
right, so now you know your general scenario that we're playing with.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to get into the action, the meat of the matter. So, do you need more water? Right. So, you've landed. The air here is a raw, biting blend of salt spray and metallic ozone. It smells of electricity and the cold volcanic ash that coats every surface. The tactical lights on your helmets cut weak cones through a thick, sulfurous haze. The sound is overwhelming. The shrieking wind, the constant seismic moan from the mountain, and something new. The faint, rhythmic whirl click of servos.
Of what?
Servos.
Oh, servos. Oh, okay.
Oh, servers.
Technology
Yes?
gonna do
Machinery,
that.
like
Yeah.
the whirling of like joints and limbs. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the sound that you guys are hearing. Something robotic is moving.
Oh, servos. Okay.
No,
Psych doesn't like it here.
So I mean, so we just got out of the
no. Before we go anywhere, I'm sorry. We should have used this car ride here to maybe just get to know a little bit about each other
but
before.
yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah, I was good because I was. Hi, I'm Belinda Highwater. You may recognize me from the Uptown accolade. A diplomat. What is it that you strong looking? You just see this lady with just like a lot of blues and like, I guess should have taken off a little sun hat to put on her tactical helmet and like tactical boots. Oh, like her wedges are to the side to put on the tactical boots. You don't know how she got it in the little bluish color that matches her little sundress that she's there. What is our plan? And she looks to you, Alistair.
All right. So I guess what you'd see is a heavy set big guy. Has the helmet on, has on gear, and has been checking his sidearm and knife for the last like however 5 minutes of the plane ride, and he taps the thing on the side since apparently we have integrated comms. I'm like, Belinda, yes, this is call sign OneTrack.
I don't see why you're using comms. I am right in front of you. It is actually very disrespectful that you are talking to me over the phone. Right?
I was like, you hear the woof 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 of the helicopter. It's hard to hear you. Anyways, call sign is OneTrack. Our job, we're gonna get in there. We make sure rooms are safe and keep moving.
Psych lifts up their somehow their helmet looks different from everybody else's. They're in a jumper. They have on a orange and black jumper along with a actual cat face looking mask, but it's actually their helmets. For some reason, they somehow got to modify it because they do their tech thing or whatever. And they look over and they're like, when did we get call signs? I didn't, that was not in the brief.
And what
Do I
are
get
call
to,
signs over?
Well,
oh,
you're
we're doing
referring
the
to me as
over thing too?
OneTrack.
Oh, but what is even going on? You see, like someone, female build in the corner, and a gun just like fell on the floor, and they're like bending to pick it up, and it's like this. They're about like 5'5" in a full black suit, well, bodysuit type thing, and she just like flips up her helmet, fully takes it off. It's like, do we really need these things? I mean, it's kind of hot in here, don't you guys think? And then another gun like falls out. Like, shit, I thought I secured this. Yeah, call signs. What's yeah? Why? Hi everyone.
Your 5'5" frame towers over Belinda in wedges. As she asks, sorry, I didn't get your name.
Oh, it's Flint. Wait, I've seen you on TV. Why are you here?
You're welcome. I'm just here to scope out the scene and see what is up so that we can ensure that we secure the objective. You are also looking for Thorn, I assume?
Oh God!
She takes
we're all in the same plane.
Paper
yes,
and
of course.
Just like flips through it. She's like, yeah, I kind of took this job from my partner. He couldn't make it, so I'm just filling in. Yeah, I think, or yeah.
And I am here because as you know, every thorn has its rose.
Oh God!
Like I just look across it. I say nothing. Like I'm already like here to do the mission. I'm like, are you? Oh my God.
Psych is also kind of on that. You see Psych stand up. They're 6 foot tall with a huge afro, and they grab the gun from what's
Flint.
the name you chose? Flint. They grab and they make sure the safety's on. Like they double check that the safety's on. Keep your gun secure. We aren't using call signs. That wasn't agreed on.
I'm using call signs. My call signs OneTrack. I'll be referring to you as Flint, Psych, and Belinda.
It's Mrs. Belinda Highwater.
Belinda.
No.
Not getting shot, adding in extra honorifics.
Mrs. Highwater, I'll accept.
Hi, Mrs. Highwater. So great to meet you in person. I love you on that cooking show that you did last Saturday. Yeah, awesome.
The sound
How to get your helper to prepare.
Moving robotics gets closer.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
okay, everybody quiet on comms.
Over.
Everybody quiet on comms.
Yeah.
We're not saying over. Or if you want to say over, say over. That's not important. Something is approaching us.
Yep, I flex my knuckles and then the gauntlets power up. Just check the shotgun and I'm like, let's go.
So,
before
D0N. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying to the team, before we go out there guns blazing, we need to secure the area and make sure we have somewhere to return to where we will not be killed. Right?
I thought the plane left us. Did the plane leave us?
I thought it was a car.
I thought it was a vehicle.
Where did I play it?
I heard
insertion
vehicle that crashed in.
Insertion.
Oh, those can be planes? What was I on? I checked the outside of the vehicle that we're in. Sometimes I just get in, I just ask Gerald to drive. Where?
DM, what were we driving?
You guys came in military helicopter, which has departed.
Yeah.
While you guys figured stuff out.
So the
You
thing
see, I thought
there's
this
no
was a new
safe
X5.
area to come back to. We have to make the safe area.
Okay. All right.
That's
Then.
really
So
safe.
as we go along, we need to make sure we clear out threats or take the safest route, right?
Okay.
Me.
So just dear DM, as we look around, what is like broadly around us? So the sea behind us.
So you guys are standing at the bottom of the stairs for the landing pad for the helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
which is now empty. In front of you is a perimeter fence, which crackles ominously, and there's a gate to access the compound properly. From inside that gate, you're hearing that mechanical, electronic whirling of something robotic moving.
Mm-hmm.
And do
Which
you
one
know
of you
what the
guys
man?
is sneaky?
I am
Ooh,
at
me,
least
me, me,
intuitive.
me.
Oh,
Choose
okay.
me.
Flint is sneaky.
Totally.
Are you
Flint.
sure?
I totally got this. Yeah.
All right, Flint, I salute you.
Mhm.
You want to do some
You are
recon?
6 foot sitting down, but go ahead.
And I'm like 7 foot. Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah, as the Flint like hats off her suit and kind of takes out her gun. Does she have? What does she have? She has a pistol, right? She takes out the gun and she's like, "Wait, what do you guys want me to do? Why are we sneaking again? Yeah,
See
can
what
we
happened.
just shoot it? I
Well,
can shoot it." And you see, she kind of
We
like,
don't know if it's
But
hostile.
what's
Let me
the
check
if?
what the robot is. I actually have an investigation thing. If I look here, it says subtle clue detection. Oh, this says unconsciously pick up minute details or inconsistencies in an environment, leading to the discovery of hidden objects or trap. Would me sitting on the side of this and sort of listening where I am, would I be able to discern if this is a dangerous sounding robot or if it's just like maybe one of those new helpers that are supposed to let us into the building?
You could get closer. As long as you don't actually enter through the gate, you should be fine.
Oh,
Mostly.
I was asking if I could use my
Maybe.
skill called subtle clue detection to
Yes, you can.
listen
Yes, you
out
can.
for how
Would you like
dangerous
to do
this.
that?
Okay, yeah, because I'm not going to stick my head out there. Not when these fine persons are here. Yes, I'm gonna use it. I have a 9 card value where that skill is, so I don't know if that.
All right. Fortunately, unfortunately, maybe the difficulty level for this check is 10.
Oh, so anything I draw should be good.
Yeah. You should be fine. Mostly.
why do you sound like that?
Well,
Maybe.
let's have the first.
Am I using this too early
roll.
because it's a cooldown of 2 turns? Anyway, I'm gonna use it. I don't know if I still have to draw.
So I'll draw your card. Your trait value is 9. So one
that
card
is
here.
the spade.
Fingers crossed. It beats the difficulty level. It's
Jack.
a jack.
And
What
it's
is
a
your
spade as well.
is a spade as well? So
Yeah.
you get a +2. So that is 9 plus 11 plus 2. Yeah, you pass. You're fine. You're fine. All right.
9 plus 11. Oh, 9 plus 11 plus 2. Okay.
Yeah. 9 plus 11 plus 2.
So Belinda is just there. She lifts up the comms a bit and she's just like listening out for the sound of what the robot is doing.
Excellent. So, because you had a face card, and as soon as my system allows me, I love technology. Always works so well.
Especially when you need it to.
That's verbatim what Belinda says while listening. You know technology. It is just so unreliable as she like listens out to the cranking of the gears and the stepping of. Oh, you never said footsteps. I'm not actually sure. I guess you'll tell me no.
I'll tell you in a bit. Let me see. As soon as I of course. This.
My computer just went kaput and then I had to restart.
hopefully that isn't what I gotta do because.
Glad you're back.
Yeah. So remember that a jack. I'm gonna quit.
Ooh, this might
Sorry
be a good time
for
to ask.
dropping you out.
This might be a good time to ask you, Mark. For this game, do the drawn cards re-enter the deck, or do you discard them?
They are discarded.
Okay.
They are discarded.
Okay, so
All
the
right,
deck like
so-
finishes and then you just reshuffle a new deck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If this were longer, like a longer adventure, you can use the reshuffle at the end of the deck as a rest period. As is the middle of a fight,
Okay.
then you just pick up where you left off. All right. So, thanks to your good card draw, you discover just from the power of listening that inside the gates is a DONK31, the patrol variant, which is a sleek, dog-sized autonomous drone, and it moves with unnerving precision along the perimeter. It's composite
Hey, it's a
plating.
donkey.
I was thinking it. It was so.
Its composite plating is midnight black, and a single blue optical sensor cuts through the ash. It seems to be on a standard patrol, unaware of you for now.
I don't want to even do any tangent, but I'm so curious whether or not this is the steel donkey that inspired this from you guys folklore. But Belinda and tells the party that there is a I guess a steel donkey out there. I can't call it.
Boy,
There's a what there, Belinda?
A steel donkey.
A
So something to kill? Listen, I'm game. I'm ready.
Okay, hold on, Belinda. Did you?
If there's something out there, this is at range. This looks like you guys.
I'm sorry. Psych, you were asking me something?
Yes, I was asking if you managed to take note of movement patterns. Is there a time when it is not in view of an area where we could walk through or sneak through?
Mark, based on its movement. Oh, by the way, Psych, it is Mrs. Highwater. Mark, was there a point at which it would be behind a column or something?
So it will pass the perimeter point close to you guys and proceed off to your left into the distance.
Okay, I relay this information.
Okay.
Of course, I mean,
where is?
It could be more, but sure.
You think one of you guys can take it out at range?
I should have checked
Hold on.
more. Oh my gosh. Well, I already did
Flint,
something today.
you have a bunch of guns, and it was long range.
Bunch.
They had better be.
Aren't all guns long range?
I mean, shotguns exist. I have a shotgun.
Hold on.
I do have a pistol.
Do I even have
Yeah,
weapons?
so Flint just reaches in and she's like, oh yeah, wait, I got this. Do I have got this? And she's like, you see Flint looking so confused. She pulls out a knife, pulls out a gun, lays everything, just lays all her stuff in front of her. She's like, oh yeah, I got this. And it's just like a very compact, it looks like a pistol. It's actually long range, but it looks like a little pistol, and it has like jagged edges all over it. It looks like it's been battered and bruised and not taken care of at all. Like, you looking at this, you might think, does it even work? She's like, yeah, totally got this. You guys
Psych
want me to shoot,
double
right? I can shoot.
checks for their med kits.
Yeah, Belinda checks her side and notices a sidearm and is like, good heavens.
Belinda, how did you not notice you came through the whole debriefing at the start with us? How did you not notice your sidearm?
So sometimes you just put on a belt because it matches. You don't question. So any of you want to take out that steel donkey over there? I thought this knife was for cooking at first, but then they told me we need to extract some survivors and secure survivors. We'll figure it out when we get to them.
Just a
We have been
question.
outside for a bit. So are we going to sneak out this around this donkey or kill it?
No, I think
Before we
we need
proceed,
to get rid of
Mark,
it because we need somewhere to come out as well. And if it's going to hinder us on our way out, we might as well get rid of it. But that's just me.
From
We
what we
don't have a
know,
team captain for some reason.
from
They
what,
sent us with Belinda.
No, Belinda cannot.
from what we
be
know
captain.
of this,
I vote on the tallest person.
Thanks. That's me.
What? How tall are you?
I'm a berserker. My stats for strong is just the maximum. I'm like Hulk sized.
for from what we know, do we know if killing one will affect like alarm or anything, or do we have that information, Mark?
I mean,
Well,
was
there's
it in the
only one
briefing?
way to find out. The whole
Are
college.
there ranges? Are there range for certain
Wait.
attacks, or are we just using based on or draw from the thing?
We're going basically theater of mind, so
Okay.
no range to worry about.
So I have a skill called System Overload. So
Oh.
based on what Belinda said,
This is Highwater.
this- above board. So Mrs. Highwater. Yeah, it is a robot. It's technological, so I think I should be able to use this skill. So Flint like goes a bit closer and she's like, I have something better than a gun. And you see she takes out like this little like a round disc. Just like a smooth black round disc. And she looks to the party. So we're doing this, right? Are we ready? Because
Yes.
and before
Go for
anyone
it.
Throws their
answers, she
arms
kind
in
of
the
throws
air.
it
Psych
before
goes
anyone
like this.
answers. She throws it at the robot. Yeah, she's gonna try to do system overload. So that forces an enemy's technological components such as a weapon or cybernetic limb to malfunction or dangerously overload. So I'm trying to overload it with this.
All right.
Oh.
So we're gonna do a card draw. And since they had technical issues, we're not gonna see the jack. So you guys get the benefit of essentially a fresh deck to play with,
Okay, let's hope it's
and you choose to use your skill. What is the suit for your skill?
it is diamond.
You don't get the suit bonus. The difficulty level for this is still 10.
What's your bonus?
What is your trait value?
I have an 8 in it.
So 8 and 6
What's that? Oh,
is
6.
14. So, good news. Your attack succeeds and it does. Oh, wait, before we go any further.
I don't like that laugh.
Right.
It was a cackle more than even a laugh.
Yeah.
So I'm now
It
drawing 6
unsettled
cards.
me.
Not inspire confidence at all.
When you kick Batman down a well, you have that laugh.
So these 6 cards would be your session methane score. It's a way of determining the values for any foes you may face. Like this poor, sweet patrol robot just minding its business.
Mm.
So
Donkey said with the world no level, so
let's see what the values So 4, that's 8, a 7, a 9, a 10. Oh my dear goodness. Well, this
So
is
what's this mean
That's
now?
pretty high.
this is significant. So your yes, let me explain what
This
your
is so bad.
Yeah, 10 is
This
in
does not look good.
Yeah, it's
much
not
help.
giving success.
It's not giving like where you took off more than maybe like 10 points of health off of like
Right?
320.
Honestly, yeah.
all right. So for you guys, the session methane score SMS
Mhm.
is the core statistic used by your game master at the beginning of a session to determine the ambient magical energy and fate in the world. So I draw 6 cards, and I'm going to add those cards together, and then we'll reshuffle those back into the deck. Now, we should have done this before the briefing, so but this will ensure that there's a dynamic monster HP. So it will dynamically calculate the monster hit points, and this influences their hit points. So if there's a high number, then you get more beefy
Monsters. We'll be fighting boss
monsters.
battles while we're
Just
scrubs.
also,
So where's my calculator?
Our HP not looking that nice.
It not look
so-
that nice, no.
Not
Look
looking
at
that
all
nice
those
at all.
numbers.
I mean, you guys were so happy about your HP. It was great. All
And
right.
then our DM came
just,
in
just don't get
with
hit,
like
guys. Easy. Just don't get hit.
you
What about we?
Belinda.
Berserker.
Oh no way.
Why
I'm
is all of
standing
my
behind the Berserker.
technology feeling nuclear?
By the way, like if y'all hem off for like too long, there's a reason my character's name is OneTrack. I'm just going to run straight in, just letting you know. So
Oh no.
microphone of mine, you have like 5 minutes per thing before I go. Yeah, man, I'm running in.
All right. So can
Oh,
somebody
shit.
call those cards for me? The value.
Okay.
There's 4, 8, 7,
Do you need
9,
the
You need the suits?
10.
I don't have any suits.
Okay.
And what was the last number you heard?
10.
9?
you said
Nine
10.
is the last one. So 4, 8, 7, 9, 10, 9.
7, 9, 10, and 9.
Uh-huh.
All right. So that sets the session methane score at 47.
Okay.
So this would be the equivalent of your character's PPS. So all of these creatures will. Who has the highest PPS? Anything higher than 40?
I have 41.
Excellent. So any foes you
You said
face
excellent.
will end up going before you in the turn
Oh,
order.
I had 44, but okay, that still beats me out.
So
Oh, so they go before us.
What about our beloved Berserker?
I am slow and steady. Slow and steady.
37.
34.
No, lower. Yeah.
all
Oh.
right.
That looks
So
You're
guys
going
are
to run
killing
in
me.
on with a 34?
No. I Kool-Aid man through the door. That doesn't mean I Kool-Aid man first, but the door will be flattened.
Oh, okay.
Right
So
side,
since
we have so many turns to open the door for him to Kool-Aid man through.
since this is a variant,
Mhm.
I'm going to smile benevolently on you guys, and
Praise
it will be
God.
multiplied by 1.5. So the HP for this is 70.
17.
And how-
Run it up.
And how does the hit that was done translate to damage?
the hit was 6. So you done no damage.
Oof.
Oh,
Was
Because
it was 6 plus.
Wait.
sorry, it was 6 plus what?
10?
Okay.
Wait,
That
sorry.
makes-
No. 8. Yeah.
So
So 14 overall.
yeah, 14 overall. So 14, and that would have had a defense of 10. So you've done 4 points of damage. Congratulations.
damn shit. All right.
Out of 70.
17.
17?
1 7.
Yeah.
15.
Oh.
1 7.
Oh,
1
7.
7.
Mark, can you reiterate if it
One-
was 7-0 or 1-7?
1
7
7.
0.
Oh, 17.
What?
What?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, all right. So, guys,
70.
Uh,
Well,
we're here
Run
to shoot
that back.
things.
Wrong
Let us
dude.
shoot the things. They have a lot of HP.
Belinda is calling the helicopter.
So, what happened
All
in
right,
the
your
third
first attack.
game?
People,
first
open
attack was a
fire.
hit.
Open fire.
Belinda, you're
have-
so tricky.
You have attracted the attention of the patrol drone.
Okay.
And that nice, friendly little blue light, that is now red.
Great.
Congratulations.
Great. My lights are red too. Let's go.
Is it?
Yeah,
All
get,
right.
get him, Psyche. Get him.
Yeah,
So
go
who
ahead.
All right.
has the? All right, sorry. Let me get your
TPS.
PPS, so we don't have to keep asking.
41 for Psyche.
44
37
for
for
Belinda.
Flint.
How much you have, Candice?
Bell. Sorry, Belinda's how much?
44.
44.
Oh, just go and put it on the sheet. Actually.
Yeah, 37 for Flint.
I think it's 37.
OneTrack at last place with 34.
That's a slow track.
That's why there's only
Very
one of them.
slow.
See? Yeah, you get it.
Mm,
So now that the turn has been established, Flint led the attack. So the first person to formally attack this round is going to be Belinda, Miss Aikawa.
I don't want to be at the front line of this. Oh gosh. Is holding whatever thing. I don't have that much attack options. I guess I
pistol.
pull up my bone. Yeah, pop out the pit sidearm.
So you can use your skills to
Mhm.
attack. They will have a 2-turn cooldown since you guys are tier 1, or you could use your sidearm from range, or if you want to close the distance and really get up there, you can use your combat knife. You got options.
Question. 2 questions. 1, if I want to push back my turn, that's as simple as doing that. 2, I see basic attack damage being 2 on this pistol.
Yeah.
Is that 2 out of the 70?
That will be your blah, blah, blah. You got to draw a card, so it will be the card value plus 2.
Plus.
If-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Flat modifier.
And since the weapons aren't coded for the card
Sweet.
suits, there wouldn't be
Mhm.
anything like bonus at this point.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I mean, there's a drone separate from the donkey.
The donkey's a drone.
Oh, he is the drone. Okay. I will just pop out from the corner, I guess, and shoot. But the question about holding my turn is a thing that we do in this game or no?
You can, sure. You want to hold your turn? You can do that.
No, because I feel like you're going to be shooting anyway. So I'll just pop off a shot. But if I'm hiding behind the tall person, I don't want them to see me. So I will actually just reach through if you're akimbo.
Definitely not pulling a stupid pose like an akimbo right now.
Well, whatever you're doing, promise. A hand just reaches
Oh,
out from
what?
about like your knee height
Wrong
or
name.
your waist.
OneTrack. You looking at the old
OneTrack.
Yeah.
No, your real name is Promise. I don't call you
It's
OneTrack.
not on the sheet.
Oh, sorry. No, that's your code name. I can't give you a code name. Anyway,
I
I'm
don't have a
shooting
real
from
name.
behind you. Oh, Well, I'm shooting from behind you.
Sure, no problem. I'm okay with that. Actually, you can actually like rest on like a thigh if you want to like steady your
Yeah, you
gun.
feel like a hand on your lower back as somebody like uses you to steady their aim and fires a pistol. Do I? Oh, draw a card for me, please.
It's
So
nice to have a walking
what
wall with us.
you can use one of your traits. You need to use one of your traits
No,
for
I'm using a
this.
pistol. If my pistol is a trait, sure.
No, your pistol is your basic attack, but
I
you
know.
need
I'm struggling.
to have a value, a card value to go with it. So you're
Oh,
not calling a skill. So this just
oh.
call the trait you're going to be using to accomplish this action.
I have a 9 in instinct. I don't know if that would be the same thing.
Unconsciously pick up minute details and inconsistencies. I'll let you use it. Sure.
I
It'll
think her instinct kicks in and she just like John Wick's a gun and tries to shoot at his face.
ballsy. I love it. All right. So dump that there, and yeah, let me put these back. Shuffle
So this is
again.
very uncivilized, and she just pops out her pistol, goes behind one track for cover, and just fires off into this donkey. She says, "Oh my!" with each shot. I don't know if that will help the card value, but let's see.
You're shooting a pistol. You got one shot.
Okay, so one oh
Your
my. Let's see.
your trade is 9.
Oh, nine.
Yeah.
A
Hey,
king.
Okay.
that's good, right?
Congratulations. You
Yeah, that's the
haven't
highest.
shot your one track in the back. So a critical success. Congratulations. That will also net you 14 a value of 14. So 9. Let me jump back to yeah. Right, here we go. GM. We have an attack and it is 14.
Mhm.
Ah, yeah. 14 and plus 9 will
And the
give
pistol is plus
you,
2, I guess.
yes, the pistol is plus 2. So, and the difficulty for this was a 10. So, your final, yeah, you do 7 points of damage. So, congratulations. Your card draw would have beat the difficulty level plus your the trait score. So the actual damage you do is 7.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, just behind. Oh no, but the tank going to move when it's not my turn. So I go back behind a wall.
Who's
I'm
next in
just
her
gonna say
line?
to high water. I'm like, oh, so that whole thing
Sai,
was an
Sai
act.
is next.
No, this
Hmm?
is
No,
this,
oh,
this
you're a
here.
pretty good shot. Yeah, good job. I just pat you on the shoulder.
No, this patrol drone, if it had eyebrows, it would be furrowing its brows right now. It's starting to get a little antsy. And it now has 60 hit points left.
I was aiming at the eyes,
Yeah,
but I shot the eyebrows off instead. Oh no.
Can no longer emote.
um, am I next in line?
Sai is next. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So straight out the bat, Psych is gonna be beside one track, and I want to use my skill Essence Blast.
All right. Let's see. So you're using Essence Blast
Mm-hmm.
and what's your card value?
10.
Essence Blast of 10, and your card is a 6. You are past the difficulty level. So here we go. So 10 and 6 will give you 16 minus the armor of 10, 6 points of damage.
Mm.
Congratulations.
Psych holds out their hand and just a blast of magical energy hits the donkey. They don't know if that's gonna help, but they're doing their best. It's like we've already jumped into the deep end.
Yes,
They
yes, you
tap
have.
one track on the shoulder and like, go get him, boy.
Uh, this is gonna be fun. Shoot, did they say that low? So 6 points of damage. You are now at 54.
I know
The
that you said
drone has 54 hit points left. You guys are getting it done. So, since Flint would have launched this attack, kicking off your turn, you still have a turn. So,
Yes.
Flint, what do you want to do? Mind you, yeah, that wasn't. So you can still use the skill since it wasn't as part of your turn. So the cooldown for that skill, you can use it pretty much in certain terms.
Okay. So Flint's gonna after she realizes this thing went full Gargo, she's just like, oh shit, okay. And then she pops out that rackety little pistol looking gun. She's using her rifle. Um, is it that I use so my skill pinpoint strike, is it that the attack I use for that is like alongside the weapon? I'm not sure if I was reading it correctly.
You can essentially channel a skill through a weapon, or you can apply it to a weapon. So if it was a skill like a poison skill, you can apply it to the weapon. If you had a crossbow or something, apply it to the bolt and fire off. So it would be um, your create value for that skill plus the card, any bonuses.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna do that. So the pinpoint strike, deliver an attack with unerring accuracy to hit a critical weak point. So yeah, she's just gonna like you see she just like dives on the ground like she's setting up her sniper rifle, but it's literally that old rackety gun, and she aims it at a robot. She's like, well, I guess here goes, and she closes her eyes and shoots.
Nice.
That's crazy.
You guys are hilarious. So your trait value is 8.
Oh wait, that one's a 10. The pinpoint strike. Yeah.
10? Okay, great.
Yeah.
10, and that is straight. All right, let's get your card draw. One more card. Here we go. And it's a 7. I'm looking for a day where this is all automated. Anyway, so you get 17. So you've gotten 7 points of damage through the defense, and now this very irritated drone is at 47 hit points. You guys are doing so
question.
well.
Before you continue. So the gun says it grants a +1 bonus to my pinpoint strike. So is that added into it? Yeah.
It would, yeah. So
Every little is every
Right?
little is count. We are going to be here for hours shooting this donkey if it don't kill with her.
48 hit points remaining. You guys are doing so well. Keep it going, guys. So OneTrack is next in the turn order.
All right. I do have one question. The caliber 50 caliber shotgun. It says basic attack. Does it do anything different from the pistol, or it's like?
In the future, it will. But
Okay.
right now,
All right.
basically, No.
Well, that's why I have
No.
gloves. I mean, gloves are basically just shotguns, right? So what I'm gonna do is just run forward and then jump and just Hulk smash both hands. He has this big pneumatic gauntlets just hiss out steam, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Colossal Strike, which is a heart skill with prowess. I got a 9.
No,
All
ladies, I
right.
don't want you. I don't want you to stop shooting. Just shoot around him if you can.
Like, I mean, mid-air, I'm like, I can take it.
So we need the card draw. Card draw is here. It is not a heart. It is a 4.
4. So I got 9 in the skill, and I have +1 to Colossal Strike because of the gauntlets. So +10 total, I guess. I don't know if that's correct.
All right. Yeah. So 14 total. Hmm. 14 here. And you do 4 points of damage, half defense. So
Alright, well, I guess
you
I'm
guys
right in
are
front
you
of
guys are
this thing.
tearing into this. You are
No,
never
step
gonna
to the
understand.
side. You don't have to be in front of it.
Alright,
Oh,
Just
damn.
outside your backing of you.
like
I didn't even
after I hit
notice
it, I'm
this,
just
but
gonna like shift to the side, so at least I hopefully don't get shot too much.
my gauntlet also grants a +1 to Essence Blast. I
Oh,
didn't notice that. So I guess
Oh.
one more point cut off.
One more point cut off indeed. Yeah. So at that point there, 43 hit points. Woo! You guys are killing it. And
As
Could
long as it
stand to
stays
make
there
us
and
feel a
doesn't
little
rush
better.
to, as long as it stays there and doesn't rush towards us, we should be good.
Why
yeah,
would you jinx it?
you know this very ticked off patrol drone has its turn.
alright,
Hmm.
let's
This would be
go.
now turn 2. So
Maybe it wants to like give up its turn just to see where this goes, you know?
Right? Just
It was
wondering
unclear
where
how
I
Just
mean,
everything
to
is coming
observe.
from.
I mean,
Yeah,
no. I
let me
mean,
wait and
I know.
see.
how does it even know what we if we were really attacking it?
Out of
Just
nowhere, it starts having a
crazily
bad day. I
tired.
mean, if it were you would look around and you would see whoever is closest and just blame them. You know?
Well,
The closest is
Or
most
maybe it can go
hit
take
me.
a nap
OneTrack.
Hit me, let's
temporarily.
go.
Well,
No
this is
OneTrack.
hilarious.
You can't square off against the
Who's to say he
donkey.
can't? It's a trapped
So
young man.
the patrol drone
Mhm.
Hmm.
decides it's going to use its melee attack, serrated hoof strike.
Oh,
Oh, that's not fair. I never knew that they get special things too. I thought we were the only special ones. But okay.
We are indeed
did you
not the
just say
chosen one.
serrated hoof strike? Is no one concerned?
Serrated hoof strike
Maybe you'll
Concerned.
miss. Maybe you'll miss, you know?
That's
on a
not
face card.
just like caving your head. That's like caving your head with a chainsaw, dog.
His head is very far up. His head is very far up.
Yeah,
As long as he doesn't fall to the ground.
I mean, it is a dog-sized creature.
Dog
like,
sized.
yeah.
Akita.
Small?
Yeah, like one of those DARPA dogs.
Yeah.
So if it's a face card, it has a crit, and the target would suffer the staggered status effect. So, oh, and should I be fair? No, this is a tier 2 creature, so it's going to be 1 card draw, +3 against the target's base defense. So what's your base defense there, Mr. OneTrack?
I got a 7. Sorry, collectively goosum whatever card you're about to draw, and you roll draw 2.
All right, so let's get these up here.
I'll do my best.
Draw another card. It is
Oh.
a 7.
Oh, no.
The magic no strong.
Okay, 7.
So 7 +3.
Okay.
So you get 3.
So yeah, you get 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage. Okay. All right.
That's not so bad.
Yeah.
That's
Not
a fresh
bad.
wound, right? You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Careful
Or
interior shots. OneTrack.
My shorts. I have on pants.
Yeah, well, they're shorts now.
I'm taller than it.
That's why it's pants.
top of the turn order after the drone. We have Belinda Hightower and Miss Hightower.
Well, I'm just glad that I was part of the
Oh, wait,
not
sorry. One
archery.
question though. In regard to like unflinching stand to absorb an attack, are there like off turn things? Can you do things in reaction? Like yeah, or is that on your turn?
At this point, no, there are no reactions. You have
Okay, okay,
your mid action, which would be using like your basic attack or your skills. You have a minor action, so
okay,
you
okay.
can maneuver.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But for right now,
Do
you
I
can
need
also
to
defend
reload?
as well.
Do
So
I need to?
defending would add +3 to your base defense.
Do I need
Okay.
to reload that pistol by any chance?
No,
Oh,
it's a pistol
cool.
kind of like Mass Effect. So, and since you're just plinking
Infinite
one
ammo.
shot, it's not going to overheat. So
Okay.
yeah,
It's so good that I was part of the Rifle Association Club in high school. She just like her gun and then fires again at this donkey.
all right. So we
You've
need
lived
to
quite the
draw
eventful life, haven't you, Mrs.
height,
High
height
water.
tower, high water.
Right, right.
What trait value are you using for this?
I think I would I have to switch from instinct. I said 2 turns. Does that mean I can't use it 2 turns in a row? Or?
No, you haven't used a skill. We're just using
Oh, cool,
value
cool,
for
cool,
your
cool.
trait.
Yeah,
So
okay, cool. I did use the skill for something else, but I think 2 turn would pass after this, so I can use the trait then and just aim the barrel down at the donkey's serrated blade and just shoot.
and just shoot.
And that's a +9 in the pointy one. That's black. I want to say spade.
Spade? Yeah.
Yes.
So the card draw was
21, that's
a
black.
6. You don't have any, well, it'll be a +2. You said 9, right?
Yeah. So 11 plus whatever is drawn.
Mm-hmm. All right. What? So, right. So, Mark, you and your fat fingers. Anyway, so right, 11, you are past the, the total.
Defense.
17, you do 10 points of damage. So the good little drone, who is now very pissed off, is now at
Is
now
there
at
is there a closer column to it that I could hide behind?
you guys are still up to the gate. So the drone is pretty much standing in the middle of the gateway.
Oh, all
If you
right.
want to get closer, you can take cover next to the gate. Kinda,
Mm,
if you want to do that.
I'll do that when the drone is dead. Thanks. Thanks. That was my turn.
36 hit points left. Say you're up.
Me? Sai?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. So let's see. Since the else do I have? Trained? Well, it's let's go to defense, fine resolve.
Let's see. Looking at your sheet, you've got a combat knife, you've got a projectile weapon as well, and you've got your
Yeah.
skills.
I think the standard sidearm is what I'm gonna use.
A bold choice.
I know I don't know what else to use. Do you want me to throw the helmet at it? No, I'm gonna use the sidearm because I'm not gonna get too close. It does seem to not have moved outside of the gate, so maybe it has an area of effect it cannot leave. I am counting
Hmm.
on that speculation. I'm putting my life on the line with that speculation. So Psych remains far away and a bit out of sight, like to the side, but at a place where they can aim well enough. They're not hiding fully, but like crouched or something since it's short. Um, and they aim and let off a shot into the donkey.
All right. So that is 2 from your weapon. What trait value are you using for this?
Okay, so because I've used essence already, I can't use it again, right?
You can use the trait value just on the skill. So your skill is on cooldown until the next turn, and you can still use the number for your essence skill. So
Okay. Can I use
10? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use that.
Essence 10.
All right, great. So that will give you 12. You need to draw a card. It's a 4.
That's 12 and 4.
Yep.
16. Again.
Right. You would have done 6 points of damage, making it through the defense of this drone, putting it down to 38 points. You guys have passed the halfway point. Good stuff.
Who is next?
Next in the order is Flint.
Okay, so after Flint realizes that, oh, wait, I actually hit, guys. And she looks around and see everyone moved off on her. It's like, wait, did no one see?
We're proud of you. I'm right here.
Psych is close to, I think.
I'm like, shoot it in the eye, shoot it in the eye.
She pats herself on the shoulder like, I did that, I did
It's
that. And then
hands.
she takes out like just 2 daggers, right? And she's gonna be using preemptive strike. That's instinct, her instinct skill. Yeah. And she's just gonna take those 2 daggers out, and you just see her sail it like right at the head of the donkey. Both of them just.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your, let's see,
It's
flawless
an 8.
strike? Sorry, huh?
Preemptive strike.
Okay, your value is
8.
so you go to 8. No bonuses from or you're using your basic weapons, so that'll be a +2.
Does preemptive strike add things?
At this point, no.
Oh, okay.
But it will in the future. You need a card draw for this. Card draw. 2. Woo! Big numbers.
Well, we were proud of you.
Oh no.
What was your suit for your trait?
Oh, it's. Why did I lose it? Oh, spades. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so you
so
do get
spade.
a +2
Oh,
bonus.
yeah, that plus
Very
2.
nice. So add that there. You now have done 14 damage. Good stuff. That means it's 4 points of damage going through to the HQ drone. 26 hit points. Guys are coming along nicely with your first fight.
Killed it.
Oh.
Killed it. So killed it. And
Well,
then
you
she
didn't
like runs.
Not
You
yet.
Miss, it's the thought that counts, okay?
No,
She's just
not
like,
actually.
I'm not hearing you, blah, 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 blah. And she just rolls again in the dirt for whatever.
I don't know how you can be celebrating at a time like this. The donkey just crush up OneTrack's shot, and you're here celebrating. This thing is a dangerous being, just going around tearing up clothes.
Do you not see that guy?
I'm here
He can
tussling
take
with the
hits.
donkey, and he's just like, it was fine, Flint. Keep going, keep going.
Woo! Got it. Just so good.
Psych is just like this is I don't know. I think I might quit this job when I'm done. Maybe start a restaurant. I don't know.
OneTrack, who is up close and personal with this uh very TikTok drone.
All right.
Up next to you, sir.
Let's see. Um, so I'm gonna try out the unflinching stand skill. So
Mhm.
I guess can I like grab it? I expect that it's going to not like that very much, but kind of like bare
So
hug grab it.
no, actually, let me not tell you no. Let's drop. Let the card decide.
Okay,
So
so I'm expecting to get hit with unflinching stance. So yeah,
all right, let's see.
I got a spades and a seven in that. Yeah.
All right, so that will give you. So you want to know if you can grab it, right?
Well, yeah, I'm using unflinching stance. It says absorb a direct attack through sheer willpower. So yeah, I just want to make sure it doesn't go run and stab all my teammates.
Mm. All right, so red would be yes, black would be no.
Okay, sure, fair enough. 50-50.
Depending on the value, it could be a minor no, a moderate no, or a major no, or yes.
Ah, okay.
Let's see what the card says. Ooh,
Let's see. That's a
ow.
black.
That's a black, and it's a face card. That is a major no. You
Oh,
cannot
So I
grab a
can't
lot
grab it.
the drone,
Okay.
but we will count your skill as activated, and it will uh, attempt to absorb that damage on your next turn. Your defense is currently
There's seven currently.
7, so we'll add a +3 to that. So your defense for this turn or going to the next turn is going to be 10.
Okay.
And you will also get a chance to counterattack.
All right, sure.
So your queen, which is 13 damage. No, Jack 11, queen 12 damage. So you'll be doing 12 damage as your counterattack.
Okay.
So
All
we'll
right.
calculate that. So it'll be that plus your the trait value
Okay, so that's
to determine
plus 7.
what the damage is for this
Okay.
counter.
Okay, so queen is
All
12.
right, so we've reached the end of our turn. Got that back there. Excellent. So, drawing a new card. This drone is now at 40% life remaining. Sparks start to fly. You start to hear a high pitch, high like frequency whine, like just on the edge of your hearing. And if that single little red display light could get any redder, it does. So what does this drone do next? Let's see. Note to self, next time, fewer tabs. Yeah. That makes
I'm
sense.
over here as the forever DM in some cases, just glad that I don't have to be juggling tabs for once.
All right. So, um, right. So, what does the drone do? We're going to be drawing a card. We've drawn a card. The drone pulls a 9. You have from your previous turn, your skill active. That is 12. Yeah, the +3 to your 7 means that the 9 doesn't even ruffle your your pants, no, your short pants, no. So
Amazing.
you don't take any damage. Congratulations,
Amazing.
good stuff. All right, we are at the head of the turn again. So, Miss Hightower,
I'd say so. Wait, so
where
does
are
the
you?
counter attack go off or no? Like,
Oh wait, ooh, yeah. Counter attack. We have to calculate counter attack. Right. So 12.
yeah, and I've got a 7 in the trait. I don't think there's
Any
anything.
bonuses to your
Uh,
traits? What is your was the suit of that?
spade for this one.
Spade. So that would be pretty sure that's a spade as well. So you do get a
Oh yeah,
plus
2 plus 2. All right.
Yeah. And since this is damage, and it's a critical, so 18 damage.
All right.
Ouch. That's an excellent counter. So because it's a critical, it just bypasses the damage. So in a single mighty blow, OneTrack counters the pissed off security drone, pulling it down from 26 HP down to 8, down to single digits.
All
That
right.
high pitch whine you guys were hearing earlier, it's now got a bit of bass to it. It's a more of a less of a whine, more of a thrum. And because you are closer OneTrack, you can see like the center of the drone begin to glow.
Oh, that looks fun. By the way, just like after it bites me, I'm just gonna like people's elbow it, and that was the attack. Yeah, so it tried to stab me, it didn't work. It's people's elbow right in the back. I'm like,
Excellent. So we
also, I'm
have
pretty sure this is
top
gonna
of the
explode.
order, Bell.
Well, thanks. It does sound like it is going to explode. So Belinda shouts, "You might want to back up."
Is that a thing that I can
Mark.
do? Like,
Oh.
I don't know.
You do have minor action left, so you can use it to move.
Sure.
I'm not going to be super mean and have it, attack you because you're moving out of close range. So you can just
Although I guess it
disengage.
was the donkey's turn, so whichever it rules. And
Yeah, just
It
that.
was
But
donkey's turn.
I guess if I can move, I'll just shift back a little bit closer towards the party, but still in between it and.
Do you want to shift back a little, medium amount, or back to your starting area since you jumped in? So a long amount.
Let's say midway. Yeah, midway between, just in case it like runs at people. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. So you're moving back. The drone still has to attack. It's got uh 8 hit points left, which is, let me calculate that real quick. See what percentage we're at. No, 1%.
oh, I had a question. You said
Sure.
when you got a critical, it ignored. Is the defense that it ignores?
Ignore the defense. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's why it did such a massive amount of damage.
Mm.
Now, this drone is currently at 1% HP left. And now we get to see if it's going to explode massively. It's going to explode. The question is it going to be a big explosion or a small explosion? The cards will decide. So, red is yes, black is no.
All right, we're flipping, and we have a
red is yes.
Well, of course we have
That's
a
a
yes.
nice low number.
It is a nice low number. So we're going to go with yes, definitely explodes, but it's not a major explosion. On a scale of 1 to 5,
a 3.
A 2. I'll be kind, a 2. So the closest person for sure
Yes.
is OneTrack. Who's next closest?
I think probably Flint.
Flint is close.
Like, I think she was like at the midway mark, so she'd probably be. Because I think Belinda and Psych, they were like
Just
Behind
shooting
you?
from the sidelines at the
Yeah,
back.
they were. Yeah, so Flint would probably be the next person that's closest.
So, Belinda and Psych, you guys are safe, given the site of the explosion. Now we get to draw for damage from this explosion.
We know about a few hundred HP.
No.
Which this should be.
However many HP, however many
Oh,
damage.
come on.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
Queen
Oh
of.
my God. Oh my
A
God.
queen. It's a queen. It's what's that? 13?
So that's going to be 12.
12? Yeah.
It's a critical. So a critical.
Ignores this.
Let me check here real quick.
Oh no.
Regardless of how much damage I'm taking, I'm going to turn my back to the explosion, as you should do, and not look at the explosion, because that's how it works.
Like a real bad man.
Exactly.
So this is going to
You know,
do. This is going to do 12 plus 20, which is the fixed critical damage amount. That is 32 damage. You're a big guy. You'll be fine.
Right.
Mostly.
Still,
Mostly. Right? So, yeah. That is 20 plus 12 is 32 points of damage.
Yep. I did.
You get well, no. You have the 7 defense, so
okay.
it isn't going to be the full. Yeah, I'll be
Oh,
fair.
so
I'm not going to hold to the rules too tight.
Okay.
So you got 25 damage
25
from your total.
All right. To 140.
So we're subtracting our defense from the damage amount.
You're gonna subtract the damage. Subtract, yeah, the damage from your HP. So, Flint, if I'm seeing this correctly, your HP. Sorry, not Flint. This is our Berserker.
Oh,
yeah, 40.
I made a thing to just do it to calculate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've only got 100 and
142.
that's when it's smart. That's when it's smart.
142 and just damage on the side. Yeah.
And Flint, you need to pat out your eyebrows. Since I think you took off your protective helmet, your eyebrows are smoldering.
Gone.
Smoky eye.
But you guys have defeated your first enemy. Congratulations.
All right.
So we are going to utilize a bit of fast travel. I'm not going to be evil and throw up any more enemies.
Good job, OneTrack.
I mean, it was all
Good
of
job,
us.
OneTrack.
I just got blown up. But we all did our part. Many gunshots, many hacking. Good job.
Honestly, the fire was exhilarating.
Good job, Sai.
Yeah, nothing like a good burn.
Yeah, we're going to need a psych evaluation and not for psych, but okay. I march along with them.
Wait,
So-
who needs it?
We'll figure that out shortly.
So you defeated your first hostile. The compound itself is a sprawling complex of reinforced charcoal-colored structures. At the entryway, the massive door is ripped outward, not melted, but violently deformed. Inside the entry checkpoint, there is a booth. Emergency lights are flickering red and black and red, but the terminals are dark. There are no bodies, only faint glassy traces of what looks like shattered crystal powder dusting the floor. A single working security terminal is half melted into a nearby wall.
Okay, so it looks like fire did this.
So, do we have a technomancer in this party?
Question as well, real quick. Was there when the donkey exploded, did it leave anything as we walked past it?
your lives.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't leave anything.
Okay, okay.
All right. So we're gonna jump ahead. Uh, consider it like a moving to the next scene.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So you guys have survived your first fight. You've survived your first initial contact, and you are now in the med bay of this compound. So here is your description for your med bay. So the lights in here are dead. The beams from your helmet, for those of you still wearing your helmets. How many of you still wearing your helmets?
Yeah, man.
I know sight took off.
She put hers back on, okay?
Yes,
Okay.
so that you will have them back.
Yeah, apparently it's got night vision, guys.
So
We
the
can
beams from
officially
your
shout, we have
helmets
dark vision.
and your low light vision from your helmets, they reveal a tight, sterile place of white tile, surgical steel, the usual accoutrements of a medical bay, so like gurneys and displays and that kind of stuff. Through the filters of your helmet, for those of you still wearing helmets, you can smell powerful antiseptic, coppery, sharp smell, kind of like burnt bone. There is silence. It's unnerving, broken only by the slow, wet drip from a sink.
I don't like.
Congratulations. You find the researchers. Some of them anyway. They're here in the med bay and they're alive.
Hmm.
They're alive?
I don't like when they use Dettol for the antiseptic. I like the Fabuloso, especially the lavender. But
One of the
Is that important?
researchers, one of the researchers stands at a terminal, and you can see that they're typing the same line of code, deleting it, typing it again. Another researcher is meticulously wiping down an already spotless stainless steel counter, and you can smell that Dettol. They are efficient, yes. They are absolutely silent, yes. But you realize they are a bit listless.
I have
Their
two things.
skin is pale and clammy, but they are breathing. Their eyes are wide open and blinking and completely, utterly empty.
I have two things. One is useless, which is I wish I had said J is not Dettol because I actually love the smell of Dettol. And then two, I have resonance emanation site, which should allow me to sense the echoes left by the past or spirits in an area. Am I getting a sense that these are still people, or with like, or I just going to use I'm not going to answer a question. I'm just going to use my emanation sites to see if there's a mystical effect to these people, and that's a +8 for in clubs mystical.
All right. I like this. So, before wildly launching an attack, you guys are going to do some investigation. Excellent. I love it. So, this would be considered a new turn. Any skills and what's not would be off of cooldown. So your trait, give me your trait number again. 8.
This is it.
All right. So we need to draw a card.
So it's using my resonance trait, and it is
Card.
emanation site.
It's a 2. You don't get any bonuses
That's what
because
happened.
you don't have a suit.
So 10 overall.
10 overall. That's right. And it meets the difficulty score of 10. So you do notice faint mystical emanations
Coming from the scientists.
coming from these researchers. What that means, though, you have no idea.
But only from the scientists?
Only from the scientists. You don't get
Okay,
any bonuses or anything to to know
Fair, fair, fair,
any
fair.
deeper.
I
I'm
relate
just
this to the party.
I'm just on comms like, guys. Talking is not my strong suit. What? Yeah. What's happening?
We're right here.
Jen,
We've
Jen, you're
discussed
muted
this.
still. I think. Is Jen muted just for me?
No, she
Oh,
just
there we go. All
I
right.
no, yeah, you're right. My computer has been dying over and over again. So yeah,
Oh
yeah, I
no.
don't know what's going on with that. But Psych wants to Psych is worried about what the team might say to these mystical researchers. So they approach very cautiously. Um, can you give your names and affiliations? We need to. Do we have a list of who the researchers were?
Hmm. I
Interesting
have a
question.
dossier data pad. It has. Oh, we do have the researcher staff. This is the focus for your social skills. Cool. Yeah, we have a data pad. I don't know if I'm the only one with a data pad, but
Yeah,
Belinda has a
absolutely,
data pad.
100%.
Oh,
100%.
oh, they didn't give
Yep,
you the
definitely.
dossier?
Just it.
No,
No,
Okay. Well, okay. So,
I
So
hate the thought
I'll be
that that
kind.
meant Belinda was going to
I'll be
be the team
kind.
leader.
There's no action check here for you, Belinda. You do have the information available to you. And in simple terms, yes, you can confirm for your team that these are some of the researchers for this compound.
how many of them
Okay.
are we seeing and how many is in the dossier?
There are a total, including your high value assets, of
Oh, sorry.
30.
Is the
In the
high value
dossier.
asset here?
Mm.
Belinda
In,
is a high value asset here.
in this
Sorry.
room, I can tell you without any draws, no.
Thorn is not
Your
here.
high
Okay.
value asset is not here.
All right.
Okay.
So
How many
Psych
are there?
says,
There are one, two, yeah, there are two in this room.
Two.
there are how many?
Two.
Two.
Two out of how many?
Two?
Yeah,
Oh,
there are two in the room
good
with you.
afternoon, lady and or gentlemen. I do not know. I do not care. We are here to retrieve not just your research, but yourselves. If you could inform us of the situation, that would be lovely. If not, would you point, can you at least tell us where your fellow researchers are or what their fate might be?
Points to note, I took out the recorder that I apparently have and started recording when they started.
Okay, great.
All right, so you have your recorder rolling. You're looking to gather evidence from the replay.
I require a roll.
Yes.
All right.
No, no. I'm
Well,
gonna ask to draw a card and tell you if you're gonna get an answer or no. So red is
Okay.
yes. Black is no. It's a face
Oh.
card.
Hmm.
You don't get a verbal response to
Ah.
your query,
Uh-huh.
but the
That's
researcher raises their hands. You realize that their nails have been, um, broken and are jagged. Bits of dirt and blood and that kind of stuff are gathered under some of the nails you can see, and it lunges at your throat.
oh
and I'd
it.
just like to state for the record that the scientist has lunged for Psyche's throat.
Yes, yes. The
Can
researcher
psych
has lunged for Sykes' throat.
Oh
I was
God.
just about to take a little time out
I,
and heal, and now we're fighting again.
I was just about to like ask, hey, what were they typing on the computer? The one that was deleting stuff, but
In
I
our
guess,
defense, we
Uh,
didn't hit any of them.
Yeah, we asked
yeah,
questions.
I know.
Psych
'Cause
tries to jump back. Can they do that?
that would count as your minor action. Um, what I remember of your character sheet, you don't really have. You have any trained skills?
Yeah, 3. Technique, acumen, and
Excellent.
discipline.
Ooh, technique. Yes. What is the value of your technique
My
skill?
technique is
What do
4.
you
It's
think?
my lowest skill.
Ooh, it's a 4. Hmm.
Yeah.
you jump back a small distance, but you are just on the edge of arm's length. You didn't get any
Mm.
further. So you're still quite in what's the term? Aggro. Congratulations.
Oh,
All right,
can
so before you go any further, let me make sure I have the uh SMS for this character.
Mm.
Yeah, we're gonna get this as a 1.5. The number
We
I
would
drew
have reshuffled the
earlier.
deck at this point.
Sorry, pardon?
Would have reshuffled the deck at this point, or would you continue
Ye-
with?
No. Would I? Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna reshuffle it. What was the
it's fine
47?
without fairness.
Is it fine without fairness? You sure?
I think
No. We're fine. Remember, a lot of high numbers went out, so
Yeah,
we'll
that's
take
why
the reshuffle.
What I meant, I was more asking for when running the game if at this point it would have been reshuffled or would still draw from the existing.
Yeah, you can reshuffle at this point. That's fine. Um,
No.
reshuffling
sorry.
is worse because the odds of getting higher numbers are
He drew out those
higher.
high numbers before, so like we're better off if he does.
Yeah, but if we draw the low ones and its DC is higher, we struggle to hit. So
That's fair.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know if that's much better.
6 of one, half dozen of the other. That's fair.
Yeah.
So the HP for both of these researchers is 47. It's not as high as
Researchers
the
derogatory.
no, of course not. Their big
I don't know.
is
They
also 8.
just attacked. I think it should be derogatory.
Scientist slur.
Should
Slur.
I make that a card rule? So we're gonna go. So 8 is the number for you guys to beat in terms of their defense. And yeah, so with a SMS of 47, that is higher than any of you guys. So this donkey is not donkey. Researcher is going to have the first swing, and since Say is there, we're gonna do a card draw.
Also, I'm so proud of us. We thought that Duncan never made an ass joke once.
There's still time. 8. What is your
8. My defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 8.
So you can feel the nails, the jagged, broken nails, dirty nails, scrape across this. The front of your tactical encounter sheath, your suit, and you don't take any damage.
Oh, thank
Nice.
goodness.
So, who's first in the turn order? We have Miss Hightower. Highwater? Is it Highwater or Hightower?
It is Mrs. Highwater.
Mrs. Highwater.
As
You're
the
up.
I
Belinda-
believe she's out here talking to God like that with that attitude.
It feels on brand for Uptown Jamaica.
It does.
Oh, shots
Of that
fired.
a Jamaican Uptown boomer for sure.
Yeah.
Don't worry, God is amused.
Do
So, what
I?
skill traits?
All
What are
right.
you
You know what?
using?
I'm going to try calm demeanor. Oh well. First of all, I want to ask: do I get the feeling, based on the mystical sense from these, that a firearm is an effective tool against these scientists? Actually, no, they're scientists. You know what? These are distinguished gentlemen, and maybe women.
We'll call
They
them. We'll call
burn
them a
really
mix.
well, I'm sure.
Mixed group.
No, I
Male,
am going.
female. You got one male, one female. You're asking if they will burn by fire.
No, that's not me asking. You know what? Ask that by your turn. I'm going to try to use calm demeanor, maintain perfect emotional control, intense social interaction, allowing you to de-escalate conflict or negotiate from a position of serene authority. So I says, well, here now. And I use the calm demeanor skill,
Oh,
All right.
and that is 4, unfortunately, but it's an A. No,
All
not
right.
A. Spade.
So it's a 4, and
Spade.
it's a spade. So let's see what card we get.
Give me a spade. Give me an ace. Give me a spade. Give me an ace. Well,
You get
that's
none
a
of those
5 of
things.
hearts. No, that's a 5 of hearts.
You get a 5 of hearts. So
That's a 9.
5. The
That's a 9 overall.
number to beat is 10.
Yeah.
Your attempt failed.
Good
And
heaven.
it fails minorly, so you don't have any negative outcomes, and you don't have any effect on the researcher.
Movement, I walk behind OneTrack and I say, you go try reasoning with them.
Like, as he said that, he just click the shotgun. Sure.
Whoa, no, hold on. There, we need to at least try to
They
help
cannot
them.
be reasoned
They
with.
already started
They
attacking. What
cannot
do
be
you
reasoned
mean?
with.
Flint already has knives out, like
Do the
ready.
things to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, we've gone.
So
for
they're-
Like he's worried about the brief.
I think
So
it's
the
If we
one-
can't at least like disable them and get them back in their right minds to get some information.
We
From
can
them?
get them in their right minds after we kill them. You know,
No,
I don't
that's
think
not
that
how that
Yeah.
works.
I think so.
So
Is death
Sai,
not usually the end?
you're up.
They're zombies. They'll come back. I don't know. Let's just
Psych
kill
is
the
up.
things.
Psych is up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know
Alright.
this anything. As far as you know, these are 2 researchers who are a bit weird, but they're living and they're
Alright.
breathing, and
my spirit wants to take them, hurt them, do things to hurt them.
Okay.
Psych-
So
Psych
Psych
also.
is going to. They're like right in front of Psych, right?
one of them is yes.
One of them. So Psyche is gonna place their hand like flat on their face, on whoever's face is in front of them, and use the skill curse weaving.
Ooh. What is your trait value?
6.
You've got a 6. All right.
Mhm.
And that is a club type. So, will we get a club? Will there be a bonus? We do get a bonus, so that's 3 plus 2.
And 6. That's too much math to ask me to do. 9, 10, 11? 11?
3 plus 2, 11. You're correct. And you do have an effect through the defense of this,
Mhm.
which is, let me verify the defense. 8. Okay, good. You get through a bit.
Nice.
So defense is 8.
So they're technically supposed to suffer some kind of mystically bound curse upon a foe, causing persistent misfortune or debilitating effects. Can I decide what the debilitating effect is?
Go for it.
Their legs turn to jelly.
So the legs turn to jelly. It
They
doesn't.
cannot move.
It cannot move. All right, great. Excellent. Knocky knees, wobbling. It is 47.
Can I move?
You can, yes.
I'd like to move away, like back away.
Sure. You wanted to take a small setback, a medium setback.
Where would a medium step back take me? How close to one of my teammates would that be?
you are right back standing with your teammates. You guys have just entered the med
Well,
bay.
don't bring them over here.
Oh,
So yeah,
so it's just that one that lounged after me. That's here.
yeah.
I'll take.
The other one is aware of you guys,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that you try to talk to is the one that tried to give you a grapple around your throat.
Okay, so I think a small step back would be fine.
Small setback it is. So you are for the you're out of aggro range,
Mm-hmm.
and the researcher would have to um actually close this on you again. Both
Mm-hmm.
of these researchers are focused on your group. So whatever they're doing before they no stop, they're both
Mm-hmm.
looking at you, and you can
Mm-hmm.
hear them start to like growl deep in their chest.
Oh,
The
that's
one you
great.
the one you attacked, you did damage. You did 3 damage. So that one now has 44 hit points left.
Mm.
The other one, which is the furthest away from your group, has 4 hit points at 47.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Next
That's a
in
lot
the
of
turn
points.
order is Flint.
Right. So Flint sees all this and she's just gonna she's standing where she's crouching on a table, one of those research tables, and she's just like setting herself up there and she's just like, this is why we kill first, ask questions later. And she
Rough.
uses her long range rifle, that same one, and she's gonna do the pinpoint strike again at the one that lunged at sight.
All right.
So
So what is
that's
your
a
trait
10.
value? 10. All right. You need a
Yeah.
card draw. That is a spade skill. Do we get the bonus? That is an ace, which is that would be 14 damage.
Plus 1.
What is the
I
14
got,
plus 1?
yeah.
Belinda,
You
if you
don't
will.
get any critical damage. So
Mhm.
14. So 14 plus 1, 26 is that. Total correct. 25. All right. You the defense is only 8.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, these
So
researchers may not be as heavily clad. Makes sense.
Mhm.
Oh, that makes sense.
17
That's so
damage,
fast.
which is a
I
big
mean,
hit.
we aren't that heavily clad either.
We're wearing tactical helmets, and I guess are these bulletproof vests? I look at.
They're bullet resistant. Check your
Oh, you're gonna
equipment
get shot.
description,
Let's
and
see.
it'll tell you those details.
Yeah,
Light
26
it
armor.
damage
is
remaining
Let's
on the
see.
first.
light and yeah, anti-slashing and piercing protection. Is fire retardant.
Mind you, this is only light armor, so don't
Hmm.
go jumping into the middle of the barbecue. So this first has 27 hit points left of the original 47. And congratulations, say you've now got aggro on not just that one, but both of these researchers.
Not sure why you brought it over here, but we will
So
address it.
they're both
It's the
looking
table.
intently at you, say, congratulations, you've made friends. Next in the order, we have last in the order, we have OneTrack.
All right. So let's see. The weakest one is right in front of Psych.
That will be closest to yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. Question. Like, oh, it's a shotgun. Can you hit multiple things at the same time? Is that a thing? Yeah, so how much
Let the
you
cards
give me a
decide.
shotgun, you know?
No, you're shooting slugs. I can tell you that you're shooting slugs.
Oh,
so
okay. I'd have to like line them up, or they have to be really close. Okay, I get you. All right. So I mean, with that in mind, I guess I'm just gonna just slide past Psych and just grab them and suplex the guy. Yeah, I'll just use Colossal Punch because why not? Yeah, Colossal Strike. So 9 hearts.
9 hearts. You want to do a suplex with your Colossal Strike.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. We need a card and
I mean, it's not
Queen
hearts,
of
but
Diamonds.
it hits.
So no bonus, but it is a Queen of Diamonds. So that is going to give you 12.
Oh, +1
because it's a
for
face
the
card.
gloves.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, the gloves. Right.
So I have a +10
So,
on that.
Okay.
so 12 plus. Bonus would be here. So that looks like 22. This poor thing. And 22 minus 8 is 14. And so this might be dead.
Do we have non-lethal damage or?
You guys are corporate mercenaries. Of course not.
And I was going for lethal.
Non-lethal damage.
Suplexing the guy. He's at best in a
Flint
wheelchair.
doesn't
At
know what
best.
non-lethal is.
A queen, that's a critical, so that's an extra 20
Oh,
damage.
he's super dead. What?
Super dead. Yeah. So you defeated one of these researchers.
Question.
The
Since I'm like touching them now, like, do they feel weird? Like, I mean, I've always fought people before, but do they feel like guppy or so? I don't know.
No, they feel like regular flesh and blood people.
All right. Well, he dead now, and then bam, suplex. Yep.
So since you suplex this poor female researcher into the ground, doing such massive damage, well, their brain exploded like a ripe tomato. And you've managed to crack the floor as well. So you've got broken tiles.
I
Good
cannot
job.
believe this. You guys actually said tomato and we said tomato. Wow, this is so much I'm learning.
So you're down to one researcher.
I stand up and I'm just like, well, you know what they say, the hammer of justice is unisex. So, yeah.
Here.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
If that is your justification for murdering this woman,
there was some Cape guy.
It was clearly not a woman anymore.
Do you think they called in a Jamaican tactical team because they just assumed they were all violent? Kill that other one quickly. They're running towards you.
So OneTrack, you now have the attention, the aggro of the remaining researcher.
Let's go.
The growling has definitely gone deeper. This one has 4 hit points, by the way, and we are at the start of a new turn.
Sure, let's go.
So
let's see how much HP I can lose by the end of this adventure.
Miss Highwater.
Yes.
Your turn.
It's Mrs. Actually,
Married or divorced?
We're not on speaking terms, but we're staying together for the children. They're 40 and 45.
It's on brand. So on brand for Jamaica.
I love it.
I want to try convincing this one to sit little self down. I'm going to say, you see what we did to your friend? Actually, I look in the dossier. Do you have names for them, or can I just make
one up?
William Witherspoon. You sit yourself down, or you're going to suffer the same fate that Johnny's got. And I am going to use my. We'll have a bake sale somewhere in our honor. Yeah, so I can use calculated persuasion or beguiling presence, an aura of irresistible charm. No, Calculated persuasion, I employ logical arguments and strategic information. All right, I'm going to use Beguiling. I'm going to say Beguiling Presence because that's my big one. But this one is acumen and it is a spade and +6.
All right. So that's bad. Right. Sorry. Here we go.
So
Got
I'm
a
asking William to
6.
sit himself down and maybe help us get in, but just to not get himself killed. You can pull it and we see if this +6 does anything.
Oh man, the cards they say. All right, a new card, a new turn.
Right, so the suit matches because that's a spade, but that's a 5.
So you do get a +2.
So that's
bonus.
a 7 spade, plus my 6, 13.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh, my brain is blank. Right, 5 and 2. That's a 7.
Yeah, 13 overall.
13 overall. The 8. So it does have an effect. Congratulations.
Oh.
William with a spoon, I asked them to sit down.
So
That's
you do have an effect on William.
Does Mr. Witherspoon
the deep-chested growling that William was doing at the demise of his co-worker, potential love interest, has...
Or I will tell your wife, Reese, of what you've been doing in this office.
Has taken a puzzled tone. And you can see the researcher look at you, head slightly cocked, and the growling has lessened a bit. And he's paying attention to you.
No, help us open this door.
It's a curiosity.
Help us open this door and stop lollygagging. We can mourn Janice later.
You can mourn Janice later.
We just got murdered, guys. Hallelujah.
Hey, my God. Right. So, William, he takes a step to you. He's unsure. You see his eyes flick from you to a discarded data pad on a counter. And the data pad flashes one word in a loop: boned. But this is still boned. B-O-U-N-D.
Oh, boned.
But you guys are still in the combat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tried reasoning with him, and at this point, whatever you guys want to do, I'm going over to the data pad to stand far away from with a spoon here, but you guys can take it from here, and I step back toward the data pad. Wait, do I have like free action to look if the data pad have anything where I can just tap a button to make it stop saying bone?
Let the cards decide.
All right. What do I do for that? Because I don't have any tech skills.
Is a yes or no? Can you do something with the pad? Red is yes. It's a 3. So you do manage to tap the pad, and the screen flickers and goes dark. Congratulations, you put the pad to sleep. You turn off the screen. So it's not flashing bone anymore.
Oh, well, I just don't understand this tech thing. I guess I end my turn.
7 batteries, okay?
Yeah, I end my turn trying to call my grandson to ask them about the computer.
Oh my God, give it to Psych.
That's my turn.
Give it to Psych.
That is the end. Say you're up.
Okay.
And for clarity, that data pad is on the counter closer to the remaining researcher that is your group. So, Mrs. Highwater, you step closer to this now very puzzled researcher, and we are at Sai's turn.
All right. I I think Sai wants to go take a look at that pad before Mrs. Highwater does anything terrible to it, unrecoverable to it. So
All right.
they cautiously, keeping an eye on the zombie researcher, make their way to Mrs. Highwater and like pat her on the shoulder and gesture back towards where like safety is. I'll take a look at the tablet. No need to
All
call it ransom.
right. So you've done
So,
a minor action of moving over a tablet. What is your major action here?
so I am going to use a skill.
Mm,
Can I use logical deduction?
Mm.
should we let the cards
Or
decide? Nah, you can.
I can?
Yeah. What is your
Nine.
trait value?
Nine.
We have a 9. Uh, the difficulty. Any bonuses?
Let me see. It's logical deduction. I don't think so.
Right.
No.
Let's draw. Let's draw a card. 2, 3, 5. Right. Yeah. Let's draw a card. And the card is a jack. So you succeed wildly. So
Nice.
this isn't. So between the jack counting for 11 and your 9, you easily succeed with your action. Oh yeah, you surpass the difficulty level as well, which is 10. Yeah, you wildly succeed at your action.
Okay, so that means I can look all up in the tablet, right? I can fast in a people business.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I wanna fast in a people business.
It was asking for the Wi-Fi password, but how would I know?
I don't think it was
So
necessary.
you get a you put some documents. One of them is a text file, uh, basically a memo from
Uh-huh.
the Dr. Iris Thorne, uh, calling for a meeting for all research staff in his office. Is dated about 3 weeks ago. You also um, find an audio file, but it is slightly corrupted, so you don't get all the information. And
There's also a Nigerian prince there. Click on that one. That's why they.
No, Mrs. Highwater, you're married. No Nigerian prince can help you fix your marriage.
so you get from the audio file a timeline of degrading conditions where Dr. Thorne, his actions are increasingly erratic. And
Oh.
and you in the same audio file, it tells you that there was a power surge through the complex. And at that point, you the pad starts flashing and you see across the screen a countdown. You have an hour left before the geothermal tap of the compound goes critical and turns the entire island into, well, a bad place to be, a bad hot place to be, full of
All right.
magma and stuff.
So Psych immediately is like, shit, 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 shit. This whole place is about to blow in like an hour. We need to hurry up and get the information and find the doctor. We don't have time to fight anymore. We just need to skirt around or just bulldoze through everything that isn't going to be useful.
I look to OneTrack.
So
Choo choo.
I'm like click click, run and gun.
Oh, but
You
and then
you
I look
still
to
have
OneTrack when I realized that Flint should go first.
so with
Yeah.
the yeah, you still have your turn in order to because you guys are still in combat. You still have one poor researcher William to subdue, and with the countdown on the screen, klaxons, horns, sirens start to sound, and William gets very agitated, and he's looking at your group. The closest person is Mrs. Highwater and Psychone.
Uh-huh.
And the previous attempts to calm things down don't matter anymore. William is now growling deep in his chest, and you can see saliva, stringy, ropey saliva, starting to trickle out of his mouth.
Ooh.
Mm.
Mortal
We all
Kombat.
watch this film.
Wow. No
So,
clue.
Flint,
What would we
congratulations.
be
It's your
doing
turn.
something stupid? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah. So we're killing this thing, right? And once again,
No.
without waiting for an answer, she's just gonna fire off her gun.
Ah,
Yeah.
28 hit points left.
You got this. Do it in one
Wait,
hit.
what? Ah, sure.
One.
I can
Yeah, man.
totally do that.
What do you
Been
mean?
doing that my whole life,
Draw
my whole
ace.
20 years of
Ace
living.
matching suit plus
Yeah.
10. You got this.
And she's like hitting the gun together, like, yeah. got
don't do
this.
that. You'll damage the barrel. That's the first thing they tell us after don't look down in the hole that the bullets come out of at rifle school.
She like puts it to the side and just kind of shoots it from the side. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So she's using her. You said we can still use the card value, right? It's just not the
Yes, if you're just
skill.
if you're not using skill.
Yeah, she's gonna do that.
So what is your value?
So that's a 10. That's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
A diamond.
All right, so we need a card. Here we go for a card. Wow, it's a jack, so that's 11.
Mm.
It's also a critical, so that's going to give you an extra set of damage. 15.
Also, this sounds tactical. Is it a spade skill?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, it
Wait,
should be a
repeat that?
spade.
Is it a spade skill? A skill that uses spade?
Hold on. No. This is a diamond.
Oh, you did say diamond. My bad.
Yeah, diamond.
Oh, so no bonus.
Yeah.
So 10, that should be 21. And it is. Oh. Yeah, this is dead. I don't really need to go any further, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep working it out.
William, we did attempt to reason with you. I will make a note of this for your evaluation. But unable to be
Highwater. Mrs. Highwater, we're not evaluating anyone. If he sucks, he sucks.
we
We're
were
not
supposed to
evaluating.
confirm the condition of the persons, the scientists, and I'm going to just put unreasonable beside Mr. Witherspoon here because
Unreasonably.
Unreasonably dead. Just dead.
profoundly dead and incredibly unreasonable.
Yeah, so
Nothing to do with us.
William,
Nothing to do with us.
poor William, his head explodes. You get a headshot. It's a critical. Bye bye, William. So the med bay is now empty. You have alarms, klaxons, sirens going off from the tablets that Sai was able to interact with. you realize there is an imminent countdown, imminent danger. So
I
you
think
guys,
I start a conga line behind OneTrack, basically.
I wanna look at the computer, the one who was typing at whoever was typing on. Yeah. Is there
ooh.
anything on this like what were they typing?
So
Or what's there?
you want to know what they were typing.
Yeah, I'm just checking if there's like any data like up on the screen that the one was typing at.
Is there any data on the screen? All you can see is gibberish code. And then the screen goes packs dark and smoke starts to stream out of the computer.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I touched nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
Wow.
Drops her gun again. Nothing.
So you guys are moving on.
Well, wait, before like, do the scientists have anything like in their pockets? I was gonna search their pockets. Can I do that quickly? Like,
Sure.
cause I mean, if there's nothing in there, I don't know how rapid recuperation works, but I'd like to use that before we get into something
So
worse.
so do you
Oh,
want to
And
search the
can
researchers or do you want to use
Um,
your equipment
well,
or
not the
skill?
equipment. I want to use rapid recuperation. Yeah,
All right.
vigorous skill. Yeah, that was my primary goal.
Okay.
can I
So
so it's
what
10
is
o'clock? Can I
your
say yes?
card value?
7 hearts.
7 and a heart. We're gonna pull this card here. Well, that is a critical. Congratulations.
All right.
I'm not going to do any fancy calculations. You have actually there was supposed to be a fancy calculation. Where's your
What are you looking for?
so at the bottom there should be a there's one 11. So that would have returned because it's successful. It would return 11 HP.
Okay.
No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. You're fully healed. But
Oh,
let's
sick.
not butt around. You've used your skill, you've replenished your HP, and you are good to go.
Sick. I just flex, and then you just see like wounds just heal up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
your pants even got stitched back. That is so useful.
Nanotechnology.
Can I request like a 5 minute break mid session?
Sure, you can
Like 10 o'clock.
stick a pin here. So we're gonna be taking a break now. If you guys, I'm gonna keep the recording rolling.
Sure.
Mm.
Sure. No
So I don't have
problem.
to worry about adding this up. But yeah, 5 minute break. If you guys wanna get some water, head to the bathroom.
Uh,
I
question
mean, if I'm
about
going to
what
keep it
was
up.
found in the pack. Well, let
Oh,
me give you a bit.
I didn't check. I just healed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think when we start back, I may ask what the
Go
pockets.
go for it.
Well, you're gonna be starting in a new location, so
Oh well, then show them
Just check.
pockets.
so you've left those poor decimated, ruined bodies. They're both headless, by the way. So bonus points behind
See it.
in the previous location.
But they have their name tags on, so they can still be identified. By their family and friends. I'm not
In the
looting.
closed
I say
caskets
out loud.
already.
I'm not looting. I say out loud. I'm doing inventory. And with
Sure,
check what the pockets have.
sure.
Flint comes over, looking over you, like trying to see.
Actually, yeah, Flint, you can do it.
We
Wait,
know
why
what
me?
mercs mean when they
Why
say they're
me?
checking inventory.
No, I'm not saying that you have to do it. I'm saying if you would like to search, you can. If to be honest, I don't like this part where you touch the dead bodies. It is so.
I'm down, and she just goes for it. Just rummages through.
So on the first researcher, you will find her name tag. You will find Her swipe card is on a little lanyard that gives access to different parts of the compound. You will find her personal mobile device and a pack of gum, bubble gum, watermelon.
Yeah. Okay, Flint just throws the name
No.
card away.
If it's
and
extra,
she
give me one,
starts
please.
looking through. Oh, you can take
Huh?
that.
I take the
She
gum.
looks through the phone. She
You're the
wants to
first
see
person.
if there's anything.
So you're searching through for decapitated William. You're going to find an access card as well, his name tag. There is no personal mobile device. You will find a vape and, weirdly enough, a opened box of condoms, a 3-pack. There's not only one remaining.
Wow. Well, they
She
don't
takes
need any
the
like
condom
more.
and like throws it at OneTrack. She's like, "You look like you use these things," and she just
You know what?
pockets
You know what?
everything
Safe
else.
sex every time. All right. Yeah.
You go.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good
Also
stuff.
throws away the name card. I don't need that. Useless.
No,
Safe
actually, we keep the
pockets
name
every day.
cards. We keep the name cards. I pick up the name cards because these are so hard to replace, and then you need to actually account for them. And yes,
Flint already moved on to the next area of the pledges. She just like doesn't look back at all.
Yep.
I had the Technomancer, the phones, the phone that we found on. Was it
I
William
realize we
or
don't
Janice
actually
that
have
We
Who's
don't
Genesis
have a
one?
technomancer.
a technomancer.
Oh,
Oh, I
but
did say I looked through it though.
I feel like every boomer sees young people as a technomancer, so I just hand it to whoever look like them know anything about tech.
Yeah, I kept it.
The phone
Good job.
is locked, and since there are no faces, there's no easy unlock.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Actually,
y'all don't
I
have
put
hacking
up
and
the
stuff.
I put up the ID up close to the face to see if that works.
There are no faces.
No,
On
the
One.
ID.
the ID to
Yeah.
the phone.
No.
Yeah, so Flint's
Oh.
like holding it.
Belinda
Yeah,
would
just
try it though.
angle,
Okay, never
angle
mind.
it. It should work.
These are their personal devices, not their work devices.
Um,
Mm.
All right, is everyone back?
Yep. Jen?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are in a brand new area, the core lab of the facility, and this is a cavernous chamber dominated by the massive shattered frame of the dimensional fissure device. Yes, this was
I don't like that name.
a research facility um, looking into this dimensional fissure. But the ring is broken, it's shattered. There's a ring of ruined high-tech coils that looks like the mouth of a mechanical star. The air is thick with prickling methane energy that makes the hair on your arms stand up. It smells like electricity, metallic ozone heavy scent. There is a low aggressive strumming in the room, overlaid with the gurgle and hiss of overheating machinery. In the center of the room is a cage of energy dampeners. So think of them like metal spikes, and there's energy arcing between them. They're fight with these spikes. And in the center of this cage is a creature, a humanoid being.
Oh, it's a little
No.
guy.
Does anybody want to use any of their skills to reveal any information?
I mean, when you say humanoid, let's start with like first thing. How big?
She is about 6 feet tall,
Okay,
female.
that's pretty big.
Her skin is the color of volcanic glass, and she's bound by thick, high energy, thick, high tech energy clamps.
You know,
Can I use a skill to help my allies?
Mhm.
I have inspiring resolve.
Inspiring
Project
resolve.
your unwavering mental discipline onto allies, stiffening their willpower against fear, doubt, or intimidation.
A bold choice. Intriguing.
Right?
What is your
It
trade
feels
value?
like we're moving. It is six. It feels like we're moving towards something very dangerous, guys. So listen
All
well.
right, let's see if this
Whatever we
works.
see here, we can drink it all away.
New room, new turn, new encounter. What do the cards say? It's a four of
Ooh,
spades, and I believe that was
told
a
you.
club. Was that club or was that spades?
No, that's big. It's trained. It's
So you
disciplined.
get +2.
So that's 12.
Go to your six. You are correct. It is a 12.
Nice.
Excellent. What is the difficulty level for this? Oh no. Difficulty level. It's a meet or beats. It's a 12. Congratulations. So your efforts work.
Now
Your
you're all
skill
inspired.
I was muted.
extends to your teammates, your fellow mercenaries.
While being inspired, I would like to check the dossier to see if the 6 foot tall woman that I'm seeing before me matches the description of anybody, specifically Thorn.
I can tell you without drawing any cards, no, it does not.
Son of a man.
Then what is the point of this dossier? I feel like
Is that a question?
no, this is Belinda in character. I don't know who would answer this question unless there's just a megaphone that types it. I have a
And
so
this is
so
the only thing in the
Oh,
room.
by the way,
There's
so like since we got inspired, like what does that do? Like
Could you read description again, say?
Okay, so it says, where did it go? It says, project your unwavering mental discipline onto allies, stiffening their willpower against fear, doubt, or intimidation.
So you could get bonuses against that stuff, fear, intimidation, that kind of thing.
okay.
But you still have no idea who this uh, being, this
Humanoid
person
figure.
is.
That
oh, I checked back the dossier. I'm so sorry. I open it back and look in there again.
There is nothing in the dossier about this
Belinda,
being.
this is clearly not a human. This
Does
isn't
the
even an employee.
so they've been it seems that they've been burning and melting things and binding things in here is my assumption. Um you who keeps going there and punching things with your hand, it might be hot. Um I don't know if you have oven mitts on you. I was should have kept the one I kept from the cooking show, but I did not. But good luck, have at it.
You
Nope.
already come by yet, so
So
Oh,
Oh,
Is
I'm
there
about
no,
to
anything
do
this
that
else in
real
the
is
quick.
room
going to
that we
happen.
can look at? Like a
sorry,
computer, anything?
like the currency side. Sure.
Psych wants to cautiously approach the cage.
wait, before you do that, side, can I just do one thing?
Uh
Um,
huh.
um, um, Highwater, can I get like a page of that dossier you're not using?
Absolutely not. It is confidential. Here is
I'm
a
just
page from my. Oh,
let me confident we're on the
data
same
pad.
mission.
Here's a data pad.
I can't
Um,
make a paper plane out of your data pad past the paper.
no, the data pad has paper. These are blue line paper. Here.
What are you giving me? I need paper.
Oh, I
Oh
just have
my
a
god.
data pad that.
Give me the dossier.
No, I'll give you a data.
Uh,
Diplomat
Trying
is
to
it's
just
just where I
grab
put my
that
notes.
a piece of
What?
paper off of a desk.
It's just where I put my notes. So here, I give you a paper out of my notebook.
You have a notebook.
The your little back and forth um causes a reaction, and from the cage you hear a voice. It is clearly feminine, but it is deep. And you hear the voice say, "Are you back for more?"
I'm
Let's
still not answering.
skedaddle.
Give me the piece of paper.
Yes.
You have a piece. You have all the paper you need, and in the office, we're not being charged for stationery here.
I mean, I didn't think this was an office, but yeah. But yeah, I'm going to fold up a
I
paper
don't think
plane
it's
and
necessary
throw it at her.
anymore.
Ooh,
It's
you're
just
gonna
so.
what what
Do I
trait?
get to flip? Like,
What trait are you using,
To
good
throw a
sir?
paper plane. Why is that the first move?
To
To throw this paper plane.
technique.
We could be shooting guns.
Right, but you know,
Ooh.
the thing is,
no, no, no. We're checking. We're checking if
what we're
there's
checking
anything
is
here
how hot
first
it
before
goes.
he throws that.
If that paper plane lights on fire before it gets to her, then she's too hot for me to punch.
No, we're not
The
gonna
poor, the
punch
poor, the
that
poor female being is in a cage of energy and metal.
No,
Anyway,
no,
so
something's wrong.
what is
She's in
your
there for a reason. Give me
what is
technique,
your trait?
technique,
guy.
Use it.
trained,
You can't
spade.
say she's in there for a
Spade
reason
value
because humans
Five.
are known to stop things
Oh,
just
a five.
I
because.
can barely hear Jen.
Yes, I can bring her as well. So
Yeah, it's my.
we'll draw a card. A five. That's a spade. That's what we got.
Sick.
It's an ace. We'll call that a success. It should definitely pass the difficulty level. Actually, yeah, 14. Yeah. So your
Melissa?
hastily folded paper plane sails gracefully through the air. It dips, it rises, it starts to curve away from this cage of metal energy before catching updrift, arcing up, and flying straight between two pylons, right in this beam of energy, and without a sound and only a brief flicker of fire, it is rendered instantly into ash,
Okay.
which flutters away.
Looking around for a fire
Perfect information.
extinguisher.
I mean, there's no
Okay.
fire. It's just gone.
Five cannot
No,
deal
but
with any of these people.
by OSHA recommendations, there should be a fire extinguisher near every column. Looking around for those.
Do you want to look for a fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
We'll see
I've
if
And
you
if
learned enough
find.
science. I'm ready to shoot stuff. But yeah.
Red is yes, black is no. You don't
wow,
find a
well,
fire
I'm
extinguisher.
writing a strongly worded note to the administrator here about their regulations, and I'm also going to be checking the fire exit on my way out because apparently this is the type of operation they're running, and I'm not here for it.
The voice, the feminine yet deep husky voice, calls out again. Well, that's new.
Okay,
Eh.
so they can
But
be
you
reached
still have
with,
no idea who this creature, this being is.
right? I'm the diplomat. What's your name?
You're not Thorn. He's
Apparently,
never
you're
asked
not
my
neither.
name.
No, we are not Thorn. We would actually like to find him, but we would also like to know what he's done to you and what you are.
What am I?
Hmm.
Well, from my sessions with Thorn, I've learned that some of your people would refer to me as Lada Bless.
As 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 who?
Laja Bless. Apparently,
Are you
my
like some
people.
dancehall artists I don't know about?
Apparently, my people in some of your cultures are a creature of myth and legend.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, he's got you trapped here experimenting on you, huh?
The things he's done, no thinking being should do to another.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, hear me out.
Hmm.
Are you here to free me, kill me, leave me?
Can you give me a second? Let me confer with my very, very complicated teammate. Let me see
Clearly,
what.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have comms. Yeah, what's up?
We do have comms. We switched to private
Also,
comms because
right
we can't
here,
hear
it's just more polite, I think.
it. Listen, that is a mythical being, and they are experimenting on it. I don't know if y'all parents teach you nothing, but uno nothing play with them something there,
Mm-mm.
Right.
right? I personally, I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna do
I
her,
agree.
her, right? I will. Okay, so we want to finish our job,
Hmm.
but with the building going critical, she's also in danger. If I can secure her promise that she won't hurt us, can we find a way to let her go? Because I don't want no bad juju, right? I've had enough dealings with Obiaman. I don't want to deal with that right now. This is more problems than the Obiaman.
One quick question. Is Thorn responsible for your predicament? What's your name? That is Ladia bless your
Given
your
name.
correct name, or is that what can we call you?
You can call me whatever you like. Thorn
Uh,
had no use for names or labels beyond subject 01.
all right, I'm gonna call you Emily. You seem like an
You sure she's not a Clarissa? I was seeing a Clarissa, but
no,
Clarissa Emily. Wait.
but she's kind of, otherworldly. Maybe Emily and Clarissa are too basic. What about Onyx?
I think Onyx is a good call sign.
Yeah, it does sound like a cool call sign.
Okay, we'll go with Onyx.
Well,
I
you
Um,
mean,
are trying to name this person. A console next to her cage starts flashing words. Geothermal core critical.
mm,
Catastrophe imminent. And
oh damn.
the words on the screen are flashing red rapidly.
do you have something to do with that, Onyx?
No.
Oh, but
Okay.
that would have been
Can
so
he
easy.
fix
All
it?
right. So Onyx. Oh, that's a good question. I
This
was
place
going
is
to
From in
ask,
let
here,
go.
if
with
we
my
let you
hands
out,
bound,
no?
With your hands
Hands
unbound, can you
bound.
fix it?
from in here, with my hands unbound, no.
So if you're
If you
outside,
are let go,
Ignoring the fixing,
does
Onyx.
does does that allow you to fix it being let go? Because you saying no, you cannot fix it in there does not mean you can fix it out here. I'm going to need a solid yes. If you are out there, you are able to fix it and willing to fix it, and also are going
That
to.
we don't actually need that Onyx, the great and powerful creature that we don't know anything about, right? We would just like to secure that once we let you out, because we would like to let you out, you will not harm us directly. Hey, Thorn, if you can find him before us, free reign. Also, if you could stop this explosion, it would be nice, but we won't force you. You've already been through quite a lot.
we'd also like to not die. So um,
That would be
No
amazing,
problem at
really.
all.
just put a little extra on the don't explode bit. Yeah.
If you
I'm
free me,
personally
Mm-hmm.
considering. Mhm. Oh,
I
go
will
on.
offer you a boon, but
Mm-hmm.
only if you free me.
My ears went a little.
Say
She said, "Boom or boon."
boon,
Boon.
Boom.
boon. Say no more. Yeah, man. Yeah. The gloves just piston, and I'm just gonna just run Hulk smash at the nearest pilot immediately.
Like I should know to prepare something in case this goes south, but they never even put in a fire extinguisher in the place. So
But yep, straight Hulk
So,
smash. Let's
All
go.
right. So we need to look around for a way to get. Do you know how these controls work? If
What?
per se, a berserker was to say smash these control
What? I'm
panels,
already in
do you
midair, you
think?
know. Like, I'm just letting you know, I've
Oh,
already jumped. Like, you are saying, how is this gonna? I'm going to land in the next 3 seconds. I'm not dying in here.
we
okay,
don't know
so
that yet. You cannot say that for certain.
we have our berserker who is already airborne on his way to a pylon. Are you using a skill, sir?
Yeah, I mean, it's a new place, so I'm gonna start off with Colossal Strike. That's a 9 in
Or
hearts.
a 9 in hearts for your colossal strike? This is going to be hilarious. So 9 hearts, and we draw a card. It is not a heart. It is a
Okay,
six, though.
alright, that's not terrible. Alright, I have a +1 because of the gloves, so that's 16.
Hmm, that is true. That is true. Excellent. So it is 16. The difficulty level for this was 12.
destroy
So
the control panel.
I mean, I'm hitting the pylons. I'm trying to like structurally damage the cage.
Oh,
so
the
you do
stuff that
do
I like.
yeah, you do damage to the pylon. The metal it made from is capable, is conductive, but it's also, thanks to your attack, brittle.
Hmm.
Unfortunately for you, the pylon fails. The energy coursing through the pylons has to go somewhere.
Ah,
Oh,
Congratulations, it has chosen you.
don't worry.
that's what I was gonna
I
ask.
have 170 hit points and I only need 169 of them. All right, so
So, given that you're still airborne, instead of the energy coursing through you and potentially cooking you from the inside, it simply throws you back, launches you in a smoking arc away over your teammates into the distance of this large cavern.
like, oof, I'm okay, guys.
And the containment fails. The Laja Bless that you have named Onyx is free.
Nice.
Congratulations,
I
guys.
keep some distance.
So,
Mm-hmm.
the room
One.
feels like a ticking pressurized drum ready to
Mm.
burst. The whole compound vibrates with the destructive force of the impending meltdown. And who had the data pad from before, from the med bay? If I skip the data pad, the console nearest the now failed containment, you see a countdown flash, and the timer reads 41 minutes, 29 seconds. So you have less than 42 minutes left before the entire island becomes a glowing, flaming hole.
Did
Okay, guys,
we
hear me
shorten the
out.
time?
Oh, the time has been taken on.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay, okay.
Guys, hear me
so
out.
Onyx looks at you
Mm-hmm.
and says that thank you for freeing me. I
Mm-hmm.
promise you a boon, and this boon will be the head of Thorn when I find him.
Well.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
she
I was about to
darts
say
away.
Do
that's
Yeah.
you not
cool.
leave him
I
alive?
don't think I was about to say, how about we do our investigation, quote unquote, and return with unfortunate news that the researchers all just perished.
I mean, how are they gonna know if the entire island blew up, right? It's like no one's gonna
That's
come
what
here and
I'm
audit the
saying.
place.
When we call for an airlift, we just be like, hey, Um, so no one's alive. We've got some data pads, and there's some suspicious destruction of some cage. I don't know what's going on here. We can't find much, but this whole place is about to blow, so we're requesting pickup. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll wait to see if she brings Floren's head. We can do
Um,
with or without the head.
does
They don't
okay,
gotta know that it's fabricated, quote unquote.
okay, but we also you can make that call, but we have until that helicopter gets here and about 42 seconds to find Thorn and maybe figure
Minutes,
out.
minutes, minutes.
You now have
Let's
39 minutes left before the
let,
island blows up.
Yo,
we
can we
can
start
maybe
running to the
find
beach?
Thorn. We can find Thorn and maybe find out how to solve this blow up issue. Um, does do I get the feeling that Thorn is responsive, like able to stop this blowing up?
Maybe?
All right, so I'm going to use calculate. Nope, now subtle clue detection. Unconsciously pick up details or inconsistencies in an environment, leading to the discovery of hidden objects or a trap. I just want to see if there's anything I'm missing to
We've
see
got to
if.
Interesting
find
call.
him before Onyx does. We won't get information if she kills him first.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
my
it's
thought.
too late.
Because I'm thinking if he has any information that could stop this, this is now the time to figure that
Your
out.
trait value is
9. So 9 for instinct, which is what we use for
that's a spade. We're gonna draw
spade.
a card. Ace and
That is
ace.
an ace of spades. So that's
Wow.
11 plus 9
You
plus 2.
succeed royally. So
13 plus 9.
from
Nice.
the somebody, pick somebody, goes over the console that was closest to the cage, and since it's you, Mrs. Highwater, you poke at some keys on the console, and a recording pops up. It's a recording of Dr. Iris Thorne. He looks like your typical stereotypical scientist, but he looks like he hasn't had a shower in a week.
Oh.
His hair is
Mercy.
matted. His eyes are bloodshot, but he has this excited, manic energy to him. And in
Mm.
this recording, he reveals that the he gives you details about the compound. He tells you that the the geothermal tap was a real activity, a real part of the research. It was covered for a dimensional fissure that was discovered on the island. That is the true purpose for the research of this facility. He recounts that 4 weeks earlier, they had an unexpected event when a non-terrestrial corporeal being emerged from the fissure. Onyx, to make this clear, and he then proceeds to tell you that he trapped Onyx in a cage and proceeded to uh, vigorously study her. With a lot
Mm.
of prodding, poking with sharp stuff, the
That's definitely
removal
sexual
of
harassment. Put that in the
material,
book.
that kind of stuff. And it opened his eyes to the reality of the world, where there's this energy called methane that is emanating not just from this fissure, but it has spread throughout the world, and it has had changes on the inhabitants of the planet, giving way to powers and abilities beyond mere mortals. And he has used this information from his research on Subject 01 um, to learn stuff. Some of what he's learned he has used on his fellow researchers to liberate them of their pathetic human concerns like eating and sleeping, and
Oh.
bound them to his will to make the perfect research assistants, um, extracting their essence, their souls, and storing it in a device that is under his control, which allows him to increase exponentially the research efficiency of his compound. And he's entirely focused on learning all the secrets of this dimensional fissure. And since something physical, a being came through it, he's wondering if something else from this side can go through as well. They're
So
in
he,
recording.
so he just wanted to extract the living life essence out of some researchers. If he want just do what the university or the West Indies have been doing, or there's no.
That's what I'm saying.
So
He's
where is
acting
he
like all of
though?
this is
That's
brand
the
new
question.
news. Hear me out, guys. This guy sounds like he deserves to be dead. Just
Well,
my humble professional mercenary opinion.
How do we close the fissure, and also where is he? But more
so
importantly,
I
how do we
mean,
close it?
the easy way to find out where he's just follow Onyx. Where'd she go? Just follow
True.
her.
Yeah, we probably
Also,
need to
I
get
think
him.
a good, we
Save
just
that
got some
data.
really recent information. Maybe we could tell them he seems to have gone through the fissure and he wasn't here any at all.
We don't need to cover for his death because that is inevitable and
Correct.
coming. We
Well,
just
Let's follow Onyx, guys. Let's just follow
Let's
Onyx.
yeah.
let's go after Onyx.
Yeah,
Make sure
so
you save that recording though.
yeah. Okay. Psych passes by and makes sure the recording gets saved onto the whatever phone, data, tablet, whatever it is, Highwater has that he
No, I give you the
definitely don't
data
know how to
tablet.
use.
I assuming that either my grandson called for me to get that critical or you have it because by the time you get it from me, it's like in a draft email to like all staff. I just hand it
Oh
back to
God.
you. Just go.
Okay. So Psych make sure to record it and puts it in a secure
Ooh,
bag. What?
send it to our supervisor.
Why?
The- Just I
Can we
mean,
do
no,
that?
no.
Can we
I
do that
thought
afterwards? Let's go find Onyx.
we
the
might be
clock
dead
is
afterwards. I
Oh,
just
let's
want
literally
to
let's
let
ticking. Like
Flint
Guys,
you
runs
have
off after Onyx.
32 minutes
let's
left
let's let's
before
let's
the
you
go.
island
run.
goes
Let's
Yeah,
final.
you
go.
run.
okay,
You
we
run.
got to go.
Yeah.
So somebody please make sure that you have make a note in your on your sheet that you have the tablet from Highwater with the a copy of the recording
I'll do
saved
it.
to it. You guys have proceeded from the from the core lab. You are now in a corridor. This is the main structural corridor leading deeper into the island, and it's now a chaotic mess. The geothermal taps instability is obvious here. Steam vents burst from the walls with the deafening sound of a oncoming locomotive. The floor is buckling every few seconds. There's a violent tremor that shakes dust and rock chips from the ceiling. The air is almost scaling hot and very humid, making your helmet visors fog a bit. The tunnel immediately ahead of you is completely blocked by tons of collapsed rubble, rebar, chunks of crystal infused magma. It looks impenetrable. But you do hear heavy thumps like footsteps or hoof beats, maybe. And the whirl of the hydraulic whirl and burr of servos coming closer, getting louder.
Oh,
This is your only warning before a wall ahead of you bursts through. I'm I'm sorry, Alistair, but somebody's stealing your Kool-Aid Man stick.
Hey. No, that's Fat Albert. That's not the
Yeah,
Kool-Aid man.
wrong guy. It's oh
Now
yeah.
in the corner
Oh yeah.
is another D0N-K31. But this, it's big brother. It's heavy. It's bigger than the initial security drone. And yeah, it is standing in your path.
I was gonna ask if there's
Damn,
any way to
another
evade it.
donkey.
Listen, I don't think I can take another donkey. Just barreling through. Can we go ahead? You were saying something, Jade? Oh, I thought you were saying something because I'm wondering if we can just ride this one into battle. Um, what I'm going to do? Do I get the feeling that can be reasoned with?
So I'm gonna be kind here. I'm gonna give you some more information that may inform your decision.
Yes.
This variant, this heavier steel donkey, it's partially damaged, and the glow of its internal power source is strobing and throbbing. So
Can we slide past it?
the room that it bursts out from is the door is blocked. There's no way past that. Um, there's a clue here. I'll tell you that this is a puzzle. So the components of this puzzle are the rubble blocking the corridor and the donkey, which you know explodes.
Okay. I
So
mean,
there's your clue.
I guess Flint's gonna try.
Can we get to explode near the rope?
Oh, you're in combat, by the way. So I'll count the bursting through the wall as the donkey's turn. And first person up is Mrs. Highwater.
Right. I want it to explode near the wall. Is what I'm trying to hope it does. I have weakness exploitation where I can identify and target a specific inherent weakness of an opponent to inflict bonus damage. Yeah, I'm going to tap into the mystical aura that she has, and the donkey standing where it's not standing near the wall that we need to get through, right?
It's not standing near the rubble, so it is literally halfway between equidistant between you guys on one side and the rubble. And the wall it bursts through, you can't go anywhere through there that's not a exit or path. So yeah.
All right, let me try something else then. I'm going to use my beguiling presence, and just, because of how I carry myself through the world, I'm projecting an aura of irresistible charm and trustworthiness that mystically influences others, making them more receptive. So I'm going to try to just kind of command the donkey to go over to the rubble over there. I don't know if donkeys eat, I don't know, metal grass or so, but I try to convince some over there. That's a +10 and it's clubs. Sorry, it's a 10 for the card value and it's clubs. Glamour.
All right. 10 and clubs. This is hilarious. I love it. Oh, this is a spade, sadly. So 8 and 10 is 18. The difficulty level for this is going to be higher. I'm going to call it 15. But 8 and 10 should give you enough to beat that number.
So I'm
since it isn't an attack, but you're more holding attention, congratulations. You now have not full attention. You have the attention. It's focused almost exclusively on you.
Oh,
This
it's a don't go
3,000
over there, the
pound.
Dakota.
The difference is what? All right, fine. I'll give you this. It looks at you. It looks at the rebel, which is, I assume, the direction you want to go in. And it looks at you again before shuffling closer to the rebel.
Well, it cannot be reasoned with. You guys can go deal with it, and I step back behind the party.
Next up is Say.
All right. So for me, I'm thinking
There are 24 minutes left before the Ellen goes
I
boom.
have flawless strike. Right, deliver an attack with such perfected form that it consistently finds critical openings or bypasses minor defenses. But I only have 4 in it, but I'm still gonna do it.
All right,
I
it's a 4.
Yeah, I
I
don't have
am going
any
to
bonus.
71 was. I'm just catching up on a calculation here that we need. So, so the first one was 71. This is bigger. I'm not gonna bore myself with that calculation.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you good and run that down. This one has 42 hit points since it's already damaged. The defense is going to be higher though.
Not.
I'll put it at 10. That'll be fairer. I'm not gonna terrorize you guys. So yeah, 10 is the number to beat. You are using a skill with a value of 4. You draw a card, and it's a 10. So sadly, you don't get any bonuses. But 10, that's going to give you 14. And the difficulty level is, did I say 15? Ooh, unfortunately, you don't pass muster. So, I'm hearing chirps. Yeah, so unfortunately, you don't pass muster.
Oh. No. So I don't make it?
No, your efforts have 0 effect.
No.
This steel donkey is still kind of looking between Mrs. Highwater and the rebel.
Okay. I don't have anything else to do. Maybe.
Flint, we've lost one.
Right. So Flint's gonna. Hey, you said this is a puzzle, so let me attempt. Flint's gonna like pick up some of the rubble, some scraps, and like quickly make some sort of makeshift thing. She's making a mini version of the donkey, sure. And she's just gonna set it down to try and see if it can shed some light on what exactly they need to solve here. So she's using the jewelry rig solution skill, which I only have a 3 in, but I'm gonna give it a try. So quickly construct a temporary device or bypass from available scrap to solve an immediate environmental puzzle or obstacle. So yeah, she's just gonna like makeshift thing bending on the ground and she's just gonna throw it in the vicinity to see if it gives back anything.
Hilarious. I love it. All right, it gives back anything. Okay, we draw a card. It's a diamond. Was that a technology skill? It was bonus.
Yeah, was it? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So you should get a +2. One of those are 5. 5. So this should be a 10 total. So 3 + 2. So 10. The difficulty level for this is 15. So your little shamble device, your quick rig device. Does this thing have legs, wheels, what?
I guess little wheels, kind of, with the rubble, just rock wheels.
So
it rolls.
It rolls shakily in a circle before falling to pieces. Your attempt has failed.
That it is, then. I knew I should give her all this trinket stuff, and she just whips out her pistol. Yeah. I tried.
I told you, cannot be reasoned with. Very unreasonable, hard-headed, stubborn as a mule.
You're not. So you guys haven't done any damage to this heavy variant of the steel donkey. It still has most of its life, so it has 42 hit points instead of the full 71. It's still looking between Mrs. Highwater and the rebel.
Wait, I wasn't trying to damage it, I was more like okay.
That was very clear, Flint, and that was very out of character. I told you it cannot be reasoned with, and then you go and try to reason with it. And now we have what? A baby donkey? What we're going to do with that baby donkey?
Expectations, just trying something new here as we are about to die.
Did you lose OneTrack?
No, I'm here.
Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm just going to go into American footballer stance and then just straight up tackle it. And I'm pushing it towards those the rubble. Just
the rubble?
Tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna use Colossal Strike because I mean, what's the point of it being on cooldown for no reason?
And your value for Colossal Strike is
+10.
That's a 10. All right. And that's a heart. You draw a card. You do get a 10, but it's not hearts.
Okay, good.
It is diamonds, so you got a 20. It does push the donkey, which is now very confused at this human attempting to grapple with it. But you both do slide closer to the rubble blocking the corridor. And I'll give you this as a freebie. The rubble, the donkey, and OneTrack are all within the explosion radius. Should the power source, the methane-infused power source of this donkey goes boom.
I'm just gonna show it to the party. Blow it up. Blow it up.
Fresh turn. So we are back to this steel donkey. It is very confused. It looks very much like I don't know if you guys remember this company Boston Dynamic.
Yeah, DARPA. Yeah, defense.
Yeah, it looks like one of their LS3 drones. It doesn't have a face or anything. It still has the same glowing indicator, which is a curious yellow, not blue, not red. And it looks over at Mrs. Highwater before following the momentum from OneTrack towards the rebel. So no attack. It moves even closer. It is nice and close, well within the blast radius, the rebel of this mechanical automaton.
Oh, so it can be reasoned with. No, I feel bad for what I'm about to do next.
What?
And
Shoot it.
I take out my pistol and well, sometimes you just need to listen quicker. And I guess I use my instinct to fire my firearm at the. I'm aiming directly at. Wait. I say OneTrack try to get out of the radius, but I will just like shoot
Yeah, man.
the.
I say I'll hold my breath.
That is I'm using instinct, which is +9.
We have a 9.
Yeah, for instinct.
And you draw a card. Instinct is a spade. Ooh, this is a spade. So you do get that bonus. That is
Yeah, so it's 9 a
9.
spade +2 plus my 9. 20.
Easily. Which is more than the difficulty. So you do 5 damage. Oh, there's a +2 in there somewhere.
Yeah, so 20 overall.
No, it'll be 22.
Oh,
11,
because of the gun.
11.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, you got the bonus, yeah.
22.
So, so 22. Really, I'm gonna work on getting this stuff. Anyway, so 22. Wait. All right, the 42. So 42 minus 7. That's how much
Okay.
damage. That's how much life left.
That was a good shot, but apparently you do have time to get away, and I maybe have time to apologize to the donkey who did listen to me and I shot anyway. People, can you get rid of it before its turn comes around again? It may be very angry at the person who convinced it to be peaceful and then shot at it. That's my
The
turn.
indicator light, which was yellow, starts to flash, switching between yellow and red. And it has 35 hit points left. And the timer until the island goes boom has less than 13 minutes left.
Oh, damn. How long were we fighting this dog? I thought this was like bullet time. Whoops.
It's I guess J.
Yeah, Sai is next.
Jen, blow it up. Is Jen there? Is she muted? Are you muted? No.
Have we lost one?
Yeah,
I can hear
I
you.
don't know which system I'm using. My phone and my computer are on, so I'm confused a little bit. My
Problem.
bad.
We
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Okay. So I don't know, guys. It's looking rough. Where are we going to kill this thing in
Yeah.
time? Can't we just skedaddle?
It's almost dead. It has like single digits life left.
It does. I thought you said it had 30.
How
I
much
think it's
left?
30.
35.
35.
But
Oh.
it is, I'll tell you now, it has, well, less than 50% of its life left.
Well,
So,
that's still
So
a
like,
lot. We are only talking like 12.
so like,
It
And
will
we
have
can't.
look if you shoot it. It should have been a
All
voice.
right.
Maintain
We
that.
can
That's-
kill it.
you can do it.
Try finger guns towards the donkey and uses essence. Can I use essence blast again? The 2 turns are over, right?
Yeah, you can use it again. You haven't used it this turn.
Okay, yeah. And they use essence blast. It's a 10 with a +1 bonus from my glove, my gauntlet.
All right. So, whoops.
What is that?
Sorry, that's me. Right. So that's 11. We can draw cards. And because of the increasing levels of methane in the environment, the close confines of the corridor, I'm going to give you guys a solid, and I'm going to draw 2 cards instead of 1. Let's see what happens. 7 and 8. That is 15. So from those 2 cards alone, you guys have 15. So you are past the difficulty level for sure. And that is 26. Yeah. 35 hit points left. So you would have blown through the defense 10. Easy. So you guys are gonna be doing a good chunk of damage here, people. So 16 damage. This thing has that 19. Is my math right?
I guess
Yep.
that's it for 5.
19 hit points left.
Let's see who is next. Is that Flint?
Next
Yeah,
up will be Flint.
Flint's aiming after her failed attempt before, and she's just gonna aim straight at the core, and she's taking a precision. Was it a precision? Yeah, pinpoint strike. So that's a 10 plus her plus 1 using her rifle. So 11 diamond.
You got this.
All right. This isn't a mystical ability.
No.
So only 1 card. That is a 9 of diamonds. It's a technology, so you do get a bonus. Good stuff. So 9 plus 2 is 11. I would say 22. Sorry, 9 plus 2. Yeah. Marc Gibson, third. Right, 11, 22. It is 22 minus the 15. So you do 22 minus the 15. 7 damage from 19 hit points leaves 12. So the beeping of the power source for this donkey increases in tempo and intensity. Low beeping is got 12 hit points left. The indicator light on it, however, has shifted fully from flashing between yellow and red to a glowing crimson light. And you can see the power source, the methane infused power source, start to electromagnetic start to throb like a bass beat in a dance hall. We are up to OneTrack.
All right.
OneTrack, you finish this.
All right, let's go.
And how long do we have on the clock?
Time on the clock is 6 minutes.
Oh,
I
shit,
mean,
we're
hey,
dead.
listen, I did it, you know what you do. I'm not looking at the clock anymore, you know. So, I'm going to like roll up towards the robot.
You were grappling this, so there's no rolling up needed.
Oh, I
You
thought
were
it was
right
moving
there.
around. Sure. Well, at that point, I'm like gonna like reach, grab one of its legs, take the shotgun, and put the shotgun point blank beside the power source, and I'm gonna use flawless strike because I mean, why not?
Uh,
Yeah. So that's a 5 spades.
Mhm.
with a
5 spades.
+2 for, I guess it's the same as the pistol. Yeah.
Yep. For now, it'll be a +2. I'm gonna be tweaking the equipment, so don't worry about that. That's a spade. This is a 2 of hearts.
Oh
No
dear God.
bonuses for you.
Garbage.
You don't even get past the defense for this.
Well,
So
Highwater, you got this. I fire my shotgun and yeah.
now it's the turn of the
Right. The robot.
ugh the robot.
The robot donkey.
Incensed by your attack, even though it didn't do any damage, it was really just offended by such a mediocre effort.
Wow.
You're still grappling with it,
Sure.
but with a swift turn, it twirls in place, flinging you back first onto the rubble, and it activates a skill, methane fuel charge,
Oh, great.
which means that it moves in a straight line
Mhm.
and makes a serrated hoof strike.
No, this
So-
works for me. It's
This
close,
deals
it's closer to the
extra
rubble base.
damage when the creature builds up speed, crossing open spaces before attacking. So it's not going to be much damage. I'll call it a +1 since it was right there with you, and you guys are right there by the rubble. But it charges forward, and after smacking the rubble, strikes. So draw a card,
So
and
three,
return this card.
abracadabra.
And it's a club.
Oh well, I tried.
And consider that as methane +1. The heavy automaton strikes you for 10 damage, and through some quirk of fate, explodes into a ball of energy and fire.
Just as
And
Ah,
you hear rumbling, the entire corridor shakes. The rest of you are going to take damage for sure, since there's nowhere for this fire to go. So I'm going to draw a card. And unfortunately for you guys, because this was a higher tier creature, it's going to draw 2 cards.
No, let us run away.
Ouch.
We are literally just gonna die in this fiery explosion because some because
where
will
these
not run
draws?
away.
Well, so 14 and 5 is 19 damage. That's what you all get. So
Oh, wow.
deduct 19 from all of your
defense.
HP.
Is it cut through defense or not?
The ace will cut through the defense. So yeah,
Oh,
you guys are
okay.
getting
All right.
19 straight damage. Oof.
151. All right, let's go.
But fortunately, the rubble is clear. And coincidentally, for whatever reason, the rumbling and sirens and that kind of stuff stops.
Oh, great! So we were absolutely properly useless, other than to let out the one thing that actually looked like they helped. Let's go see if we can find I forgot
So,
his name. Soren.
battered as you
Thor?
are, you guys have successfully made it into the final scene. I'm going to tell you now that the timer on the implosion of the island is currently paused, not stopped, at 1 minute, 4 seconds.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, man, we can kill anything in 1 minute. That's like
You know,
you know how much bullets you can fire in a minute? Let's go.
clearly not many. One each in like 30 minutes.
So you guys are now in the is it yeah, in the final scene. Congratulations, you guys are now in the sub pen, the parking lot for submarines. Does it have? Is it a parking lot if it's water? Anyhow, this is where a submarine, a submersible, is currently docked.
Oh, we can escape without having to call back help.
Okay.
That's great.
Um, the
What
quest,
is around the place?
So this area is massive. It's
Mm.
about 1.5 times the chamber you're in that you found the larger blessing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a multi-level bay designed to hold a research submarine. It smells of stagnant water, diesel fuel, and the raw, sickly sweet scent of methane. There's a single small 5-person submarine called the Styx, and it's currently docked, and the ramp is lowered. The room is large, vast, filled with shadows, dangerously slick with water and oil. There
Mm-hmm.
is the sound of the flood alarm for the subpen, which is opening the subpen so for departure. And the lights here are intermittent, blinding, strobing blue and white. Dr. Aris Thorne stands by the sub's entrance, surrounded by his remaining Duppy Guard details. Oops, that's a spoiler. Research assistants, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, we knew something was wrong with him, so
Yeah.
The power of the methane is warping around him, making the air feel heavy. And guess what, guys? Boss battle.
all right.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna kill Thorn. Let's go and steal his sub.
What happened to Onyx?
I don't know, but you know what?
actually, what did happen? Where is Onyx?
Yeah, do we
Onyx,
see her or her
yeah,
remains
Onyx
in
is
this
here.
She's here?
Is she? Hmm.
Why are you asking me, God?
room?
So,
Or is her body?
does someone want to know if Onyx is here? Is that an official question?
Yes.
Oh, I was saying Onyx. Thorn is here.
Thorn is here, yes.
Yeah, that's so. I'm just
Why
like
is
yelling
Thorn
out
okay?
for her to that we found him. This is where he is. Oh, but I also
Oh,
need to know how to stop this thing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I do need to ask him in a beginning present sort of way how we can stop the methane from blowing up the island.
Okay, before you do that, is Onyx around? I would like to know.
that's an official question?
Yes.
Mhm.
Let the cards decide. Red is
She's
yes.
here.
And it's 8.
What is she doing?
Wait before.
So, you catch a flicker of movement from the shadows spread through this subpen. And the light from the intermittent flashing light um, glints off of the volcanic colored body of Onyx as she stealthily angles her way towards Thorn and
Okay,
his
okay.
entourage.
Mrs. 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 What's your name? Go quickly. Ask quickly before Onyx gets to him.
Yes,
Put
it's
him
high
on
water.
alerting.
I
Yes,
am going to
yes.
try using my beguiling present. Project an aura of irresistible charm, and it's a +10 mystical. That mystical influences others, making them more receptive. I said, Thorn, you're going to try to escape in your little submarine, but that is the first place that the volcano burns is underwater. Now, can you please tell us how to stop what is happening in terms vis-a-vis the island being melted? Yeah,
Okay.
mystical 10.
10. We're gonna draw a card to answer your question. Well, to see what it if it works. Yeah. Ooh, it's a king. Sadly, it's a king of diamond. So that's a critical. It's not an attack, so there's no damage number to it. But that coupled with your 10
Mm-hmm.
That's 14. That is going to be definitely more than the 15 difficulty level. So you do enough to capture Thorn's attention, and he turns to you and responds to your question. Um,
So,
Fortunately for all of us, I was able to have some of my research assistants delay the critical failure of the geothermal attack.
oh,
Sadly, it's not stopped. It simply halted for now, long enough for me to leave this place with my research.
okay. So your research is in the it's already in the place in
But
the
there's
submarine.
literally like a minute left. So they stuck on a minute and 4 seconds.
Yeah. So is his? I'm asking him if his research is already in prepared in the thing in the
The
place,
submarine.
the submarine. Yeah.
Thorn responds to your question by holding up one of those uh reinforced like briefcases. And he says his research is never far from from him, given its
It wouldn't
importance.
happen to be attached to his arm, would it?
All right. So,
It don't matter. We'll fix that. So,
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
because I was about to like pull out my little dagger.
so I end
So,
my turn. I allow you to do that. I'm going to end my turn by answering OneTrack to say 240 rounds. That's how many shots we can fire off in a minute. And I'm gonna step back and allow the party
yeah, you
to
know what? For the
fly.
first time, I'm gonna be like, say your proper name. Yes, Miss Highwater. And
Missy.
Mrs. Sorry, Wolf's my bad.
okay,
Save
great.
next.
Psych. Psych.
Save is
Um,
next.
slowly, yeah, Psych had been approaching while Mrs. Highwater was talking to Thorn,
Mhm.
while kind of making sure they have Onyx, like they know where Onyx is, and they're like, is okay. Question, DM, is the briefcase or secure case really attached to his arm?
He's holding it
He's
Mm.
holding it, but it's
tightly.
not attached
All
tightly,
right,
huh?
folks.
All right, that's good enough for me. Uh, can I use my ST combat knife?
How do you want to use
Right?
it?
I'm about to use it to cut his arm off.
How close are you?
I approach. I'd like to say I'm like close by to look to like peer at him and the what you call it? Submarine and make sure that just pretending that I'm making sure it's secure. I'm like, okay, yeah, that looks good. And quick draw the
Thorn
combat knife.
goes from casually holding his secure case to clutching it to his chest.
Oh, I don't
And
care.
Yeah, just stab him. Just
I
stab him.
don't want to kill him. I want Onyx to get that kill because we promised her.
We
Trust
can
me, the
weaken
whole
him until
quantity is
she
hard.
comes. We
Uh,
ain't got
Yeah.
time for
so
this.
She's
so
right there.
we have we have we have maybe 1 minute.
Yeah, just weaken him. She can get the last kill.
Yeah,
We
okay,
just need
so
the data.
my aim is to cut him like viciously and also with the knife and like leave make some kind of signal to Onyx to come and finish the job.
okay, what
I think
trait are you going to use with your vicious knife attack?
can I use essence again? Or do I have to use something else?
This is a new turn. I don't recall you using essence for this turn, so all of your skills are available.
Okay, then essence. It's a 10.
Essence, huh? Curious. Let's see. 7 cards left. Wonder,
What?
what shall the cards decide? It's a king and a king of
Hey!
clubs. Wow. So, this is going to be fun.
Kill him in one shot.
Yeah.
Amazing. You know?
I feel
So, that
bad.
is 14. And since it's a club, you get a bonus +2.
Mhm. I'm not aiming to kill him, by the way.
So I'm gonna be dangerous. Where is your strike targeted? 16 alone beats difficulty level. So, and it's a critical anyway. So
Mhm. It was.
where
I was aiming originally at the hand that held the case. If he held it up to his chest,
mm-hmm,
maybe his shoulder, or like to sever off his shoulder, maybe.
mm-hmm,
I don't know.
mm-hmm. Whoa.
Get. I want him to let go of the case.
Okay. All right. So clearly from your card draw, you have King of Clubs. That's a critical. That is gonna do critical damage.
This
Critical
might go down.
damage. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Of 25. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with the quick math here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna throw you a bit of a bone as well.
Oh, bless. This is why it's good to know how to talk to God.
Is it the bone that she cuts through?
Given the advanced technological level of your world in this story, and that you guys have what is essentially superpowers or magic powers, given that the dimensional fissure that this research facility was created for, and the high amount of methane in the air, somehow you, given that the fact that you guys aren't terribly familiar with your gear, didn't realize that your dagger actually has a molecular edge.
Oh
The edge of your
no.
daggers are all no more than a single molecule thick.
Oh.
So
I thought this was a
your
cooking knife.
strike at his hand, holding the briefcase, cuts through his skin, bones, like they were butter.
Mm.
The hand, still gripping the case, is severed.
I grab it.
Dr. Thorne,
I should
in
just in my hand and
surprise,
just below it to just catch it.
flails. Now, while it's going to be a molecular blade, it isn't a cauterizing blade, so he starts spraying blood everywhere. Unfortunately for
Okay.
you, you get a little blood on the visor of your helmet, but you do
Oh.
succeed in catching the falling secure documents case as Thorn flails in surprise and pain. You
Okay.
see attached to his belt a small oblong um, curved object. This is the Zemi, which is controlling all of the remaining researchers in the facility.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So,
But
psych.
given his
Huh?
pain, given the
Uh-huh.
trauma that you've inflicted on him,
Mm-hmm.
all remaining of these researchers are now converging on the source of his pain. You,
Oh.
psych.
should be on his hand because that's where the pain is coming from.
That's right. But that's fine by me because I'm going to yell, Onyx, this is your time, and then order everybody else to the freaking submarine. Wait, is that where the people are?
Yeah, they're standing. Thorn was about to enter the submarine. The rest of his entourage are there with him.
How many?
Oh, outside.
Um, no,
Oh wait, I
they're
didn't
outside
realize they
the
were
submarine.
here.
Oh,
They're in the submarine. How many? How many we talking?
No, they're outside the submarine. There's nobody in the submarine. When you guys
Oh.
entered, you interrupted Thorn from boarding the submarine and leaving.
Okay,
Oh,
cool. So we
okay.
need to get in the submarine and then we just leave.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have
somebody
the
needs to
device
grab that
now.
thing.
grab
So
the semi on your way in.
Yeah,
Maybe.
somebody needs to grab what he has on him that's controlling them. And also, is Onyx taking my cue to kill this guy? Because, like, that was my main apprehension.
Should we let the card decide? Hmm.
We're here
Should
trying
we?
to unleash a Onyx like Brock. Just okay, 6 cards left. I remember I was supposed to be taking note of what cards we drew already, so we'd actually know what to bet on. But I was not
So you do
committing.
have 6 cards left. I'm going to be kind.
You're
Thorn,
gonna
in her
reshuffle?
feminine yet deep husky voice, growls, "Thank you, mortal."
Yeah.
Charges and spirit tackles
Oh, Onyx, you mean?
Thorn. Yeah.
Mhm.
Onyx
go on.
charges and spirit tackles Thorn, knocking
Hmm.
him off of the pier or dock for the submarine. And with a large splash, they both disappear into the depths of the subpen. And the remaining researchers, they go berserk.
Okay, so
Wait, don't we have the
we
device?
need to just get it's down there with him and her.
Yep.
That's not our problem right now. It doesn't
So
control the submarine. It only controls them. So we need to get through them. So I'm saying our berserker should be like tank and bust through, and we follow close behind and get onto that submarine and go.
I mean, I thought you were just jumping in like right now.
You can do whatever
The
you like.
the
Sight
researchers
Sight
that are going.
is the closest to the submarine. She would have been closest to Thorn and that kind of stuff. She would have been in the middle of the his entourage.
Oh,
So she's the
oh,
one currently with the clearest path on his submarine.
Is there like a
Uh,
walkway up or what? Like,
Yeah, there's a walkway
okay, cool.
from the pier to the end
but
of the
it is
submarine.
also
Oh yeah, man.
surrounded by the berserker. Not the berserker. The mad
The zombies.
researchers.
The
Yeah.
zombies.
Come
They're
on.
just calling them
We watch
zombies.
that show.
Competition, fame, or
Yeah.
origin.
Which is why I was suggesting they on comms. I'm suggesting our group regroup on me and let's head into the submarine immediately. We
Oh
don't have
yeah,
time to
one hundred
hesitate.
percent.
You guys have been so entertaining. So I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give each of you, except for Sai, since I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna put her on the boarding ramp. So she's a few steps away from actually being in the submarine. But I'm gonna
Hmm.
give the rest of you one role play point each for being so very entertaining. No,
What do you do with those?
each of you
Do we just
can spend this role play point to make a decision.
Hmm.
Do you want to use your current turn to make your way on to the submarine? Or do you not want to spend your points and therefore remain in combat?
Oh,
So
Hmm.
That doesn't
Psych
so
just had her
Psyche
turn.
is heading in there already.
So
Psycho?
really,
I'm
yeah,
just
you can head
imagining
in.
this submarine having like a little coin operated thing and you, or a ticket and we're just putting our role play point
So
as a
the,
ticket to enter the submarine.
so the role play points are for your next decision.
I mean, boy, if you want me to take my turn, then guys, I
So
need
next
to.
turn is Flint.
Flint.
Flint, then OneTrack.
Flynn, Flynn, yeah, Flint is having none of this, and knowing that there's not much time left, and Onyx already took care of the problem, she's just gonna make a beeline to jump onto that submarine.
All right. So Flint makes her way. What's your highest trait and value?
Highest is technological, and that's a 10.
All right. So using your highest value of a 10, you dodge and bob and weave um, your way through the crowd of researchers, um, Thorn's former entourage. You manipulate the lights on your helmet to pout and flash, which disorients these researchers, and you use that to throw them off balance and join Psych on the boarding ramp for the submarine. Next up, OneTrack.
So yeah, man. I'm leaving. So once again, we're going to do a not a straight American football. This is like a shoulder check, and I what I want to do is grab Mrs. Highwater, who I don't believe is on the the submarine
No,
yet. Yeah,
not
Mhm.
on the
so
submarine yet.
yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna grab Miss Highwater and say, "I run, you gun," and I'm just gonna shoulder check.
Mulligan.
Just keep shooting. What are you doing? Anyways, I'm just shoulder checking, just barreling through the researchers. I head into the
I
submarine and
want
jump
that
in.
Zemi. We need that Zemi.
It's gone, Mrs.
It's
Highwater.
underwater. I'm not swimming for it.
Oh,
And yeah,
well,
I'm gonna just jump straight in the submarine, just boof 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 boof.
Mm.
So OneTrack is successful in his attempt to not only plow his way through the researchers, but to collect Mrs. Highwater on his way. His larger size makes it easy to plow his way through the the melee, and with Mrs. Hightower thrown over
Highwater.
one shoulder, Mrs. Hightower is plinking away, hollering um, as, as the two of them press their way through the crowd, and they are successfully on the ramp as well. So, what's next?
inside everyone. Um, let's see. Who is it that has a technologic? Who has tech?
No man, just press
oh,
gas in.
Wait,
Flint.
Finn's ready. She's already like booting up whatever
Yeah man, just
happened. Yeah.
Okay.
As she got in, she immediately went to the steering.
yeah man. My job is closing up the top of the submarine. Yeah man, it's locked. Let's go.
Press
I have
yes.
Okay.
I have a single thing of trauma seam foam spray. I'm gonna ask if anybody is in desperate need of healing. I feel like that's my contribution to this because the technology is not my forte.
I think we all have trauma seal, but you know,
Yeah,
I'm
you each would have one.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I embrace the pain. Yeah, that's
Can you
fine.
embrace the controls over there and you press the button?
so,
Yeah,
Got
get
it,
a hold of
Mrs.
me.
Hightower.
so the sub successfully disengages from the dock. It makes its way through the already open exit of the sub pen. It hasn't submerged, but you guys have started to sail cruise far enough away from the island, when you catch through the portholes of the sub a bright flash of light, and as you guys peer through the portholes, you see a pillar of flame, smoke, um, magma interspersed with this weird purplish lightning that jumps throughout the this pillar of destruction, and even from the distance you can hear the island crumbling as the geothermal tap finally, well, fails, and the Project Gehenna Island is well on its way to being wiped off the map.
This may be a bad time to ask. But I will put it into Google. What is the reception like down here? I do put it into Google. Or at least I ask Psych to help me. How many people? What was the population of Gehenna Island?
I think it was empty other than the research station. That's what I'm believing.
Oh well, let's just assume it was, and then we just. I don't even bother googling it. Let's just assume it was.
That's right. Psych starts writing up their falsified report because it doesn't look like anyone else is going to do it.
Oh no. If you've started, oh, that is perfect. Save me the trouble. Include that they never had fire extinguishers near the exit, if you can. And
I
it just goes to
definitely
show whole
Just
island up in
just tell me where to sign, cause yeah.
Congratulations, guys! You guys have successfully completed the Project Gehenna one shot. You did meet your recondition, even if it was by proxy, which was to defeat or incapacitate Thorn. But you did not destroy his enemies, but it doesn't matter since the whole island went poof. You did steal the sub and escape, and you managed to get out. So, good stuff.
Nice. All in all, a successful mission.
Yep.
They're gonna hire us
Put in
again.
the footnotes that we deserve bonuses for this, okay? Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
'Cause this was traumatizing. I need therapy.
We saved lives here.
maybe
Did you?
island
Yeah,
did
we
go
saved at least 4.
We saved at least 4 lives.
They were already dead. We put them out their misery. We deserve a bonus for each body.
I mean,
There are no bodies.
that's the tale of survivors, honestly. Whoever who are just redefines the history, I guess. And in that history, we can ask for bonuses because I believe it's important to know your worth.
Yep.
Exactly what she said.
Psych is just like, we didn't leave any bodies. There is no one to uh, corroborate our story, so we're the only ones who know. And therefore, yeah, we can say whatever the hell we want and demand some good, what do you call it, compensation for,
Yeah.
or what?
You guys didn't even leave an island, okay? You didn't extract your high value asset.
Oh, well,
He was
extra.
already gone
Extracted
through the portal.
underwater.
We did extract
What do
the
you
high
mean?
value asset, and that was the research. So, you know,
No,
We
the
have the
high
data
value
tablet,
target
and we have this video.
evil
went through the
multinational.
portal.
Yeah, and we have his recordings. So like
This recording, that's
they can
basically him.
duplicate him if they need him, like clone his
With the
DNA
way
or
that
something.
AI is going nowadays, we have
Yeah,
a
like
recording of him. You basically have him at this point.
guys, this is a job well done, I'll say.
You guys,
Psych is
The Nigerian
definitely
prince still needs
falsifying
help with
information.
the gift cards.
you guys are right up there with the Suicide Squad and the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yep, pretty
for
much.
misfit
Yeah.
Listen,
misfit teams. Right up
listen.
there.
Yeah.
All right, so
Mhm.
for those of you who are still watching, thank you for watching this actual play of the Monsters and Myths one shot project Gehenna. Special thanks to the amazing quartet from Jamaica, Tabletop Jamaica. Thank you all. And yeah, stay tuned to this channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't before for more Monsters and Myths live plays right here. And we'll catch you for the next one.
All
Peace.
right.
Yeah.
Peace.